Oh, interesting. I've never multi-classed ever. I don't think I ever will. If you did get a long rest in, so everyone can push your rest button and reset yourselves. Oh, it's because it's on Twitch and I'm coming.
Oh, I should probably bring up the Twitch, huh?
Yeah, bring up the Twitch.
Hey,
Welcome.
good lunch.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We are here playing some Dungeons and Dragons.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hello, everyone. On the Twitch side, we got the amazing Milo, human wizard, I believe. The incredible gurgle
That
noise.
is so
A dragonborn fighter. the Indelible Sixfish, the Tabaxi Barbarian, and the Honorable Dostanis, the, what are you, Sea Elf? What the hell are you again?
I'm a trident.
Jesus, he's a trident.
He's a merman.
I'm a
merman.
Yep.
And he is a cleric. And we are in Icewind Dale. The players have got themselves into... We gotta change his music. Hold on one second here. Players have got themselves into some trouble. Trouble with a capital T. They have procured a very priceless artifact from an evil hag down south, and they were very excited about this. It is a cauldron of plenty, a giant cauldron. It could fill, it just creates food, which is a very, very valuable thing in this icy winter wonderland, and they were excited to sell it or do something with it, donate it to the poor, something. They haven't really figured it out yet when it was stolen from them. And they tracked it through Icewind Dale and finally figured it went to the town of Targos. And as they got to Targos, a guard said, hello, the town speaker, Nerth, would like to speak to you all. And he has brought them to the town hall. We find ourselves here. Yeah. So we just jump into it. Last time we kind of left off on a little bit of a cliffhanger. So I'm excited to see how our team is going to resolve this.
I appreciate you glossing over in your recap how the cauldron was stolen. It definitely wasn't as a result of any negligence on the party's part.
Mm-hmm.
No, they definitely...
Oh no, we had it inside the entire time. They robbed us.
They definitely were in a town where pickpocketing is legal, and they just carried it around without ever trying to cover it up. So, we find ourselves here in the town of Targos. Let me actually pull up the map real quick just to make sure everyone knows where we're at.
Just for my own sanity, Aramore, is that our fucking cauldron right there behind the asshole?
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
How brazen?
So they were over
I think
here.
it's brass.
Oh, that's amazing. They traveled here from East Haven through Bryn Chandar to the town of Targos looking for their lost treasure. And then Twitch chat, if any of the volume is off or something, or anyone needs boosted, just let me know and I can make some little adjustments. So let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet, or if any of the players need a boost or a simmer down. Let's get started. Players, before we begin, anything y'all want to say or discuss?
I think we're all kind of in agreement with our plan going forward, right?
Yeah, I think we all have a good idea of where we're gonna go with this.
Okay.
I think they're going to choose violence, but we will see. We will see. This cauldron right here, huh? Yeah. So we find ourselves in the cozy little, this is basically the town hall of Targos. And we see here a man. This is the speaker, and he has in this room a grand table kind of laid out in the corner. He has a series of flying snakes in cages. And as you are walked in with a guard and seated, he is standing there with mice, a box of mice, and he's walking to each cage and just dropping a mouse in and watching the snakes gobble it up. Hello. Welcome to Targos, my friends. I've heard much about your deeds of heroism around Icewind Dale. My name is Speaker Nerth. Welcome, welcome.
I'll kind of eyeball the cauldron behind him, and I'll say something to the tune of, yes, sir, I imagine that you would have heard about our exploits. Can I inquire as to what it is that you needed to speak to us about?
Oh, yes. Well, I have kept my eye on you. I had to keep my eye on everything
And
that's...
our belongings, I can see.
And your fingers.
Well, I do say that I like to keep my eye on those with extraordinary capabilities in our little community. And word had gotten around that you had done quite a bit of daring do, solving the issue in Bremen and clearing out the mines in Tourmaline. That's no small feat. So I had some of my men keep an eye on you, and lo and behold, you were all wandering around the despicable town of East Haven carrying such a valuable treasure. I couldn't just allow it to be robbed from you or something, so I just, felt I had to do the responsible thing and take the cauldron, For safekeeping, of course.
Escargot just said rob. So you worry about rob, but so you rob?
No, I just took it for safekeeping, but then my God, said that you arrived in town, and I thought how extraordinary these adventurers able to piece this together and follow the trail. They're not just a normal set of philanderers. No, these are quite specimens here.
Yes.
And I just had to mention.
Hold on, I'm just gonna stop you right there. I'm sorry, you said your name was Nerd?
That is
Earth?
Nerth, my friend.
Nerth. My apologies, I am foreign to your tongue. So I would just ask kindly that you drop the bullshit. You stole from us. You robbed us in lieu of being robbed. I understand your angle. I get that you're a politician as a town speaker. You can speak frankly with us. We're here to get our pot back, and that is going to be that.
I'm afraid that might be a challenge. You see, my town of Targos has been struggling very much over the past few years, and I've come in here and I've done quite a bit for the local economy.
Extremely local by the looks of your home.
Listen, we've refurbished the docks. We've done a renovation of the senior center. The people love me, but we do not have much food here, and this would go a long ways to making the community a better place.
Can I do like a history check to see, do I know if he's full of shit about his bragging about what he's done for his town?
Absolutely. An 8. You are not sure.
Fair.
I will say it didn't. You've seen a lot of shitty towns, been around Icewind Dale. This one looks like less shitty than some of the others.
Well,
So it looks like they probably don't need it as much as, say, some of the others that we've been to.
That could be one way to think of it. Listen, I'm not here to rob you. Tell you what, I would like to buy your cauldron off of you.
you don't say.
Yes.
And the
Go
intention would be with this cauldron after you purchase from it to use it for the betterment of Targos,
Of
correct?
course,
Not for any sort of
yes.
personal gain.
No, we can fuel all the town and give them warm food for their bellies.
And the money that you would be spending, is that going to come out of your own purse, or is that coming from the taxpayers?
The fiduciary responsibilities of Town Speaker are great. I'll have to gather them funds from pieces and places, but how much did they offer you in East Haven for it? I have to ask.
So much.
Thousands.
Thousands. Those poor blokes in East Haven offered you thousands of gold, really.
Yeah. You seem to have more
I'm
than
sorry.
you.
No, see, we don't actually intend to sell the cauldron. We believe that it actually could be used by towns or places in maybe more dire straits. As you said yourself, you are a man of good strength. You help your town. But maybe this is for something in more help?
Tell you what. I will pay you 1,000 gold for this cauldron right now. And offer you my friendship, which can be quite valuable in a cold place like Icewind Dale.
Are you offering to keep us warm on a cold night?
I'm offering my hand in friendship and the opportunity to do a few tasks that people of your nature could handle for me.
Could you excuse us a moment? I need to confer with my party here.
Yes, please. There's a side table room if you'd like to go. And you guys can all like go in here and close the door and chat.
Man, even this room is nicer than the other inns we've been in.
What the hell?
All right, so let's
I checked the door. Does it have a lock?
On the outside. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, there's no lock.
All right.
But it looks like a
All
pretty
right.
thick door. Like, you don't think anyone's going to be able to hear through it without, like, magic or something.
So how are y'all feeling about all this?
I do
Shady
like
but
being
forward.
I mean, I don't know much about the man nor Targos. I don't know how much he can be believed, but it's hard to envision someone doing something evil with a whole shitload of stew.
Ah. That is a funny sentence.
He's probably going to use it for his own financial gain.
Mm.
Well,
Selling the food rather than giving it away, you mean?
Exactly.
I mean, we always have the option of coming back. I mean, we could take the money, and if it comes out that, you know, we find out that he's not doing what he says he's going to be doing with it, we just come back and take the motherfucker.
Mm. Well, with Kaya over in Bremen, this town is not far from Targos. Maybe some sort of trade or supply line?
Mm.
I get what are you suggesting?
Maybe if we appeal to him in the state of Bremen, and letting him know of our plan before, maybe the proximity will actually let it be a better deal for him. He can come out looking like the good guy while still getting things for his town.
Well, that's a very, very intelligent idea.
Sorry, as a gladiator, I would watch nobles make deals sometimes.
I'll pull up the map again. So wait, what are you saying?
Our plan was to give the cauldron to Kaya in Bremen
Oh, that's right.
and put Bremen kind of back on the map. Well, if that town's improving and Targos is so close by, then that food could be shared.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe. Thoughts?
No, I think I mean, if we can convince the guy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can. I mean, you'll have to forgive me.
is-
Business negotiations have never been my strong suit, but we can certainly pitch the idea out there and see how it takes it. And again, it's like I said, we are a bunch of bad motherfuckers. If it comes down to it, we can come back and we can provide this gentleman with an attitude adjustment.
Yes, we could bear our fangs. And she'll give him a big grin.
What do you think, Distanis? You're kind of quiet in the discussion.
I think that any route that we take could be beneficial to a group of people regardless. However, it does sour my mouth to work with someone who is so actively vile in nature. However, whatever route ends in the least bloodshed and the most people helped, I think is the right one.
I like the way you think.
Very well.
Does Girl Noise say anything?
I think we should kill him.
That is.
Gargle, I do appreciate your gung-ho-ness. Perhaps it will come to that if things become less than agreeable, no?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Keep your sword ready, my friend.
I'd say we try and push the man for a little bit more money.
3,000.
I was gonna say closer to the tune of 12. 1,200. I should say. 1,200.
I mean,
Oh, it's a nice even 300 or 250 a piece, rather.
he's gonna counter off.
300.
Go higher.
Oh, okay. No, see, maybe Gurgle, I think maybe you should do the business negotiations. That can, considering your demeanor, I think you may be able to bully this man into something a little more lucrative for us.
I like that idea. So appeal to his heart. If he turns out not to have one, then we get more money from him, I guess. Until we can exact our reacquisition, is the word?
Yes.
All right, love it. All right, so what do you guys do?
We head back into the main room.
Yeah.
All right. And what do you say?
How do we know that you're going to use this for the good of the people?
How do you know that I'll use this for the good of the people? What else could I use it for? It's food.
You could try and sell it.
I mean, I might need to recoup a small fee for the person who has to, like, stir it or something. I'm sure there's some stirring costs, but you know.
You didn't think that part through, did you?
No, I have not thought this through. This just appeared the other day. It's a new thing. We haven't even tried it yet, but it seems like, from what little we have tried of it, it seems like it will produce almost infinite food.
Speaker nerd. Oh, go ahead, girl.
Did you know that it requires no stirring?
No stirring?
You just put in what you want.
Wow. Well, I mean, then yes, it will be free to all the people of Targos.
Now, just Targos?
Well, I mean, I am the speaker of Targos, so these are my citizens that I have to prioritize, of course.
Yes, of course. Do you wish to know what we were going to do with the cauldron?
Oh, of course, yes.
Well, in our travels, as you have said, we have seen much of the Dale. There is a town not far from here, Bremen, you should know.
Ah, yes, our little suburb, of course.
Well, there is an inn there run by a very fine lady. She seemed to be somewhat struggling. Perhaps having access to this kind of food would help that entire town. But not only that, but put them back on the map, so to speak.
Of course. The extent of food can offer to all the citizens of Bremen as well. They can come here and she can load up as much soup as she wants and take it home.
So you are not opposed to the idea of others from different settlements coming by?
No. It does not bother me. It might actually help trade, have some people coming in here and maybe they'll come for some soup and also buy a shovel or something.
You perhaps are more insightful than I thought.
I like economy.
I can tell.
All right, does it seem like we have a deal then?
Not for 1,000.
You drive a hard bargain.
Make it 3.
3,000. You want me to triple my offer?
How much is this going to benefit you?
Wait a minute.
If I may, Speaker, you also have to factor in the inconvenience fee that we are tacking on. We had to track your ass all the way here. That is why we are increasing our fee.
Yes, and you could have the convenience of discussing this with the most amazing speaker in all of the 10 towns. You could have had it stolen by common thieves or goblins, but no, you got to go to Targos, and you get to deal and be friends with me. So is that really an inconvenience? Because I think I might have just done you a favor, my friend.
Nope.
Oh, what was that?
You
Mr.
didn't think to leave us a note on where to find it?
Oh, you are so intelligent, all of you. You could I knew you would be able to find this. And if you know what, if you couldn't have found me here, then you would not be worth my time.
That is a fair point.
I tell you what, I will rate. What about 1,200 gold pieces? And you come work for me.
Work for you.
Yes, I have a special job that individuals your talents could possibly help with.
Not to put a barb in this conversation, but you did mention that the gold that you would be paying us would come from a few different places. If I understood right, you mean like kind of from tax, no?
Listen,
No, it's okay. You don't have to. It's okay if that is the case.
I
Just
don't
let me
like
know.
to dirty myself talking about things like money. I'm an importer-exporter, and I have my fingers in all kinds of little holes.
Exactly. Who needs a cash when you can have something more permanent? Cash is fleeting. Instead of taking from your people these coin that they value, maybe you could give us things that would help us in our adventure instead of coin.
I might possibly have some things that could help. What did you have in
no
mind?
need to put value on such things, but perhaps something suitable for each of us.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion, Six Fish.
I like it. Okay. And since I appeal to his love of money and economy, can I have advantage?
Wow. Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. Let's go, natural 20.
Oh.
Oh, whatever.
Shit!
Okay, DM, you don't have to make that decision right now, but I'll just write you a list.
Tell you what. All right. Drive a hard bargain. I think I have some things that could help you all out, and if you do jobs for me, I might be able to provide you even more.
Oh, like a
Powerful.
sponsor. I've had a few of those.
Yes, think of me as your sponsor. That would be most excellent.
What do you guys think?
I have no idea what that means.
Well, let me tell you the job first. So, I have a friend of mine, a very special friend. He's actually another town speaker, Speaker Crannock. And I have not heard from my dear friend Crannock in some time. I'm dearly worried about his health, and I would like you to go find out where he is and if he needs anything. He's at Caer Dineval. And I don't think I could really send any of my guards because it would look, it would be a little bit suspicious. But you, You
Suspicious. And why would it be suspicious for a man to be concerned about a missing friend?
Oh, I mean, I just think it would be a little unsightly to send a contingent of Targos guards over to Caer Dineval. It's not something that's really done here in Icewind Dale, you know.
There do not seem to be many large marches.
But I would like you to go investigate this, as I have some business dealings with Speaker Cranach, and I'm terribly worried about him. He
Fair.
lives, yes, he lives in a little castle over there. That's why they call it the Caer. It's a little castle. It's a little town. Pulls it up on the map for you. Oh my, it's so slow.
He's very slowly unrolling.
There's
the
a
map.
lot of maps in here. Hold on, let me find the right one of these damn things.
Sorry about that.
Oh, my fault. Looking in the wrong drawer. Here we are. So if you look, here we are at Targos, and Caer Dineval is over here by Lochdenshire.
It's pretty far.
Well, it's a few days journey tops. I'm sure some stout adventurers like you would have no problems getting there, though, right?
Of course not.
I'm sure it could be.
I do have some. If you would prefer to have some items in exchange for gold, I'd be happy to find some trinkets for you.
I mean, I would like to see what the trinkets are first. You know how it goes. Money kind of trumps just about everything.
Well, I do have some things that are hard to find. Some items that have some magical properties.
Now we're talking.
Yes.
After all, you stole such a valuable magic item. I mean, protected on our behalf.
Don't feed into his bullshit.
Why not? It's entertaining bullshit.
Well, let's just see here. He pulls open a chest and pulls out a few things. So all out of character, he puts a couple things on the table for you. One of them is a rope of climbing. One of them is an immovable rod.
Dibs.
One of them is a set of plate armor.
Ooh. See, that alone is already worth so much more.
That's like 1,000 gold right there, isn't it?
I'll take that.
Yo.
And an oil of slipperiness.
Oh my.
Just in case we meet the white lady again.
Oh, God.
Hard feather her.
So, I can give you some of these items if you like. I don't worry where they came from. But, and there are more items, more magical items for you if you do good work for me.
Well, I would be lying if I said I was not sincerely interested in that rod you have there.
Oh, kinky.
Oh, friend, you have no idea.
Looks like you two could use that oil.
Oh no.
Are we disturbing something?
Just don't use any sovereign glue.
Oh no.
Oh man.
I
I
think this is
want that
fine.
armor. But I want something else.
Well, make your decision. I can gold or fancy
No.
items.
I want something close to you, like one of them flying snakes.
Fly? You want? I mean, it would just bite you.
Look at me, I'm full of scales.
Tell you what, if you do well and find Speaker Cranach, I will be happy to gift you one of my flying snakes as well.
Oh, there you go.
Then you gotta deal with me.
Yes,
Huh?
I would.
Well, sounds like you've
It's
got
never
something to
else.
do now.
Do we have a deal then, my friends?
I'll kind of turn to Milo.
Oh,
It is hard to argue with. So long as everyone else here concurs, I'm not opposed to the idea.
what an absolute pleasure doing business with you all. He shakes your hands. Please take the items, and I am so glad to count you among my friends now. He gives you this, like, just really devilish-looking grin. It's so
Of course.
good to have friends in this cold place.
Did
Now
it just
don't
get
forget
colder in
to
here?
spread the news.
Absolutely. I will be setting up a soup kitchen for everyone soon, and oh my goodness, I cannot wait for the popularity to follow. You have done me an absolute treat, absolute kindness. Thank you, my friends. Do you have any questions for me before you depart?
I do not.
No.
Well,
Oh,
take care
actually,
then. Oh, yes.
Hey, just for shits and giggles, have you ever heard of stories about invisible dwarves?
You know, actually, yes. Are you talking about like Duaga, the dark ones, the blue sin?
You can't just
Well,
call
that's
them the
rough.
dark ones, man. That's
Well, they're
That's not
different.
okay.
They're the dark dwarves. It's like a thing. But yes, I have heard stories that they can change their size and turn themselves invisible at will.
You don't
I do know
say.
these ones.
You do?
Kind of.
Okay, well now we have a lead. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And you are able to depart into the town of Targos with a bunch of new items and some new without the gold, but you do have some fancy stuff. Who's taking what? I'm assuming Gurgle's taking the armor.
Gurgle gets the
grab that
armor.
real quick.
Well,
Gurgle
before he
gets the
puts it on, that's starting to like stop him and go, Milo, if you don't mind, could you try to identify that just in case?
I would be happy to, of course.
Thank you. You know, just in case he gave us a cursed set of plate armor.
That'd be really funny.
No. Yeah, I'll do the detect magic on it.
Okay, yeah, you cast detect magic. Are you doing your ritual?
Yeah.
Your ritual cast it. You realize everything is as he says. The armor is non-magical. It's normal plate armor, but the rope of climbing, the immovable rod, and the oil of slipperiness are all definitely magical.
Outstanding. That was a very good idea, Distonis, considering the individual we were just dealing with. But it seems everything is on the up and up.
Gurgle, it takes you 10 minutes to don this armor.
Ooh.
It is a lot of straps and plates and things, and it weighs a lot. It's big and it's heavy and it's clanky.
Hey, for
I am
once, the
encumbered.
mages have to wait 10 minutes for the marshal to do something.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
As you all watch Gurgle struggle into his armor for the first time, and you help him with the straps and things and show him where
Give me
things
your hand
go,
here.
Who's getting what items? I'm assuming Milo's claiming the movable rod.
I would like to call dibs on that unless anyone has a strong inclination against it.
Mm-mm.
No, you're good. You can use it.
It's kind of my favorite.
Heck yeah.
What about?
I'm down to hold on to the rope or the oil, because the rope isn't super useful for Six Fish because she has a climb speed, but I mean, she can just carry it if nobody else wants it. Same with the oil type of thing.
I don't need either really, so those can go to either you or the Gurgle. I don't really mind.
Yeah. Ooh, Gurgle actually. Gurgle could take the rope then.
Yeah.
There you go. That way you guys can just climb into all the danger.
Yeah. So there you go. You get the rope and I'll hold on to the oil. Giggity.
What does the armor set me at?
You can add it to your
18.
equipment. It'll be 18 AC.
Now if you get a
Additional,
shield, you'll have 20.
No, flat. It sets it to 18.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just add it to your inventory and equip it, it will do it for you. I think.
Absolutely. You just gotta make
Makes
sure
you
the
tough as
equipment.
fuck.
You're finally a tank.
I mean, unless you want to take my, unless you want to take my chainmail and I take the plate. Things can't be choosers.
I mean, I'll be honest, anything's better than what I got.
This is true.
No, you're good.
Fair.
This is better
Thomas
than
could
his
have
sweater.
20 AC. Well, no, he has Six Fish's hide armor on.
It's got a heart on it.
It does.
Amazing. Amazing. So, you guys did not inflict violence as you were thinking of doing. You did not. You did not have the entire town guard called on you and hauled off to prison, which I didn't have ready to go.
All right, let's run it back. Let's run it back.
All right,
I've never been more disappointed in an outcome in my entire D&D career.
How dare we
Let's run
feel
it back.
this like American?
Now that we have the armor on, let's run it back now.
Oh my goodness. Amazing. So you guys find yourself in Targos without your fancy cauldron, but with some magical items and your trusty steeds of axe beaks and dog sleds. What do you guys what do you guys do?
On the plus side, at least we know where the cauldron is.
That's fair, and we can always come back and check up on him, make sure he's doing right by the folks at Targos.
Yes, yes. He will soon learn that having us as friends may be more trouble than we're worth.
I have learned that myself.
This Thomas is just in the corner, like slowly hangs his head, like I know.
So, did y'all have anything you wanted to take care of here in Targos?
No.
And otherwise, I mean, my understanding is we have a laundry list of jobs to do at this point.
Most of our
we are
jobs
heading in
concern
that direction.
Denival and Koenig. I think we have 2 in Kelvin's care as well.
Yes, yes.
Everything is just kind of in that general northern direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys find a nice spot out of the wind near a little awning or whatever, and you pull out your map and you discuss what your next plan is.
Well, if I remember right, when we were discussing taking the cauldron to Bremen, what to do after, we were going to head back up and go through the Dwarven Valley? Or just north of it?
I think the plan initially was to go to Caer Koenig because we've got some intel about some miners up there. Caer Denival is on the way. We could still, move that direction if need be.
Take the main road rather than the forest route around the cairn.
I mean, I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm not particularly fond of the snow, so I'd like to avoid it if at all possible, just traipsing through the wilderness.
That is true, but a lot of individuals have seemingly had issues with Denival and Koenig and Cairn.
That's fair. Well, everyone's going missing. I say we stick to the road so we don't become part of that number.
Ha!
That is
Found.
true. I suppose I'm too much of a worrying, but that can work. And then question for you, Aramore.
Yes.
Because I can do this, but I know at a lot of places they don't want you to do this. How do you feel about the good berry spell?
What about it? You guessed it.
Yes, specifically because of the fact that they now heal for 4 HP per berry with me.
Ooh.
Oh, because
Oh my.
it does the cleric
Because life-
thing where you get the
yeah.
life.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you don't want me to, that's
No,
fine.
I mean, if
I'm
that- if
plenty
it-
strong as is.
no.
I'm just
if
making
that's
sure.
what it is, that's what it is.
All right.
If that's raw,
will-
that's raw.
I will pull out, or I'll go over to like a nearby, like probably like dying bush, and then put a hand down. As it like waves down, water will trickle from my fingers onto the dead brush itself, and then from it, like 10 bluish berries will start popping out.
I love it.
Maybe spend the spell slot, and then let's see. There's 4 of us. I'll give each of us 2, and then I'll give. Who should get the other 2? I'll give another one to whatchamacallit. 6fish and Gurgle. So they have 3. Me and Milo have 2. Assuming that's fine with you, Milo.
Yeah.
Wait,
As
how
much as
does
I love
yours?
berries, I don't think I'll need them quite as big as you. Look at them, man. They eat a lot. They need the extra protein, or what have you.
These things taste horrible.
He's already eaten like half of them.
Wait, sorry. How do you get 4 hit points from your berries?
So the way
Life
that the
cleric.
Disciple of Life feature works is that whenever something would regain HP, I increase it by 2 plus spell level. So for first level good berries, it's 1 HP that you regain, so it counts for the regaining HP feature. So it's 4 HP per berry,
Jesus.
Wow.
They're like
which is
little
why
maggots.
I'm like just making sure that you know
Mhm.
ahead of time, so it's not a hit out of nowhere.
All right. I love it.
As I see Gurgle eating half of it, I'm like, but Gurgle.
I feel invincible. As it beats on his armor.
Let me tell you what these do. It was my mistake. I apologize. I should have informed you what it did before you
Gave
ate
me
it.
food.
Well, yes, but what these are, they're restorative in nature. Eating one will give your mind an amount of vitality back. Therefore, I do not suggest eating them immediately.
Mm.
Right.
But
What's the
you-
fun in that?
Survival is the fun of that.
I see your point.
Thank you.
Oops.
It's fine, Gargle. If you feel yourself feeling peckish later, you can have mine.
Mm. Well, I got this armor.
Heck yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Hey,
armor.
armor's all well and good till you got to make a dex save.
Or going to the bathroom.
You got a little
That's a
flap.
good point.
It's kind of like a union suit where you got a little like armor crotch flap just pop off.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
A butt flap.
Got a dick flap.
Does Dragonborns eat?
Or do they have a cloaca?
Yeah, I think they got a cloaca.
Oh God.
You got a
Oh,
cloaca,
no.
my friend.
Hold on, let's go ahead and pull the chat on this one. Chat.
Yeah,
do you
chat,
have any more
Dragon
head
Boys.
dicks?
What am
Just-
I?
What am I?
Listen,
This is where Gurgle starts having a coming to self, just wondering what
Reptile.
he really is.
reptile sexuality is a whole thing that I don't get as a mammal, and that's all right. That's
Hey,
all right.
Maybe the speaker of Targos would know about it. He's pretty into those flying lizards.
What do I do with this thing?
Well, that's a conversation when we're in private, bud.
So,
Anyway, let's go towards Kid.
yeah, what's the plan?
I think the plan is we're just gonna beeline it towards Care Denival. Unless
Taking the
anybody
east
has
way?
another
I
idea.
love it. I love it.
Whatever kills us on the way there, we find out.
Mhm.
So let's
There's a white
see.
dragon flying around.
Did we notice any like locations of interest on our compass as we're walking?
Let's
Like in
see.
Skyrim?
So
He just pops up above our head, like
Right.
you have discovered
Right, exactly.
It's about 15 miles. You do know some things. Hold on one second, though. You guys set out onto the Eastway, traveling through Icewind Dale. Is there anything you want to do at Targos before you left, real quick? Anything I want to buy or anything? Assuming not.
Good.
No.
Give me 1 second here.
Maybe that's what it is about Skyrim traveling. The why I could never follow any of the main roads. I'll be like, there's a cave over there. Da-da-da-da-da.
You have discovered. Oh, well,
Yeah,
there goes the
I was
next
like,
2 hours of my gameplay.
Yeah, guess I gotta explore this place now.
Quest started. Oh,
Yeah,
here
what
we
I'm
go.
doing for the next 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so something would take you about 15 hours to travel there on your dog sled and axe beaks. So it'll probably be, you'll need to either find a place to camp overnight on the way and camp out in the woods, or stop somewhere. Which really there isn't really a spot to stop on the way unless you detour to East Haven. So what's the plan?
I mean, we could get a head start, go to Bryn Shandar, and then start from there in the morning.
What time is it? That's a good point.
It is, I'll say it is evening time, but remember the sun never really comes up here, so it's
Right.
hard to tell.
Yeah, I think if we can get back to Bryn Shandar before then.
You go to Bryn, rest the night, and then go the next day, and then probably try to find something along the East Way in order to rest there.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Sounds like a plan.
Awesome. You guys head to Bryn Shandar for the night. You're able to go find an inn, and you all spend 1 gold for your food and board and animals and everything. And then I'm assuming you just want to get up and head straight to Caer Dineval right away. You try to one shot
How much
it
time could we save if we took the direct route?
overland. It'd be a little
Also,
shorter.
would we save any time though? Because like
You'd have to
let's
go over
through the fucking
hills.
snow and shit.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
not
you-
Skyrim.
Yeah, you'd think you'd probably be about the same length of time because it would slow you down going over wilderness.
It's
Okay.
either get the potential threats that are in the mountains, or get the potential threats that are on the road. Which one do we think we fare better against?
The question is, which one would be more fun to fight?
I would rather not.
That's okay. We take the roads.
I love it. You guys head off into the wilderness, and you do come across something. So as you're heading out here, you start to turn north, and what you come across is a herd of mammoths.
Whoa.
You see like about probably 50 of them, all kind of trudging through the snow, their huge hair and tusks kind of pushing through as they're heading, looks like they're heading to the northwest from you're at. They're probably about maybe half mile away when you spot them. Majestic, massive looking creatures just
Yeah, Six
moving
Fish is
through.
excitedly pointing them out, just like, "What? Check it out!"
I didn't realize that it was the mammoth migration season already.
It's very hard to tell any season around here. He says looking left, or looking left and then looking right, and then noticing just snow everywhere.
You pass through the mammoths without much issue, heading to Caer Dineval. As you get here to this place, Caer Dineval, this place is very small. Let me pull up the map here.
This place is very small. We're gonna get 2 buildings on the map, and that's it.
The 4 of us don't even fit in the town.
So you get in
Just a little
here,
guy.
and it's a
Oh my
small
God.
town. You think there's probably about 100 people that might live here. It's very small. It's very decrepit, very not put together. Nobody's out in the streets. It seems very destitute. Very fallen apart. You head in, and you can hear there is some noise to the south. It looks like the only kind of activity you can see is coming down here from this building. And you guys are right about here.
No harm in going to investigate.
Yeah.
Maybe this place could have used a cauldron.
Let me pull out. Where is? Characters. We'll grab. You guys can be the cauldron, just to really rub it in.
Just a reminder.
It hurts. It hurts.
Oh,
You head down to Dinah's rest.
We're the Ghostbusters. Now we're the cauldron losers.
hang my head in shame.
Oh, we have a nice little picture here. This is what you see. It's like this town is here, and it's frozen over harbor with the care up on top of the bluff overlooking the town.
Very
Also
nice.
depressing.
As you head into the tavern, you see a human in there. It's not a ton of people inside. There's probably like 6 or 7 fishermen kind of in here all drinking. And as you enter in, you see the barkeep hail you over. Hey, welcome into the to Denav's Rest. How you doing?
Hello.
We got a hot chowder, but we're all out of beer.
That's
Okay, this place isn't so bad. Plop on a stool.
I'm sorry. You said you're out of chowder?
No. We got the hot chowder, but we ran out of all our beer and our alcohol.
Oh, sorry. I heard that the other way around. Suddenly, I'm not feeling quite as excited as I was.
Yeah, well, it's that damn East Haven ferry's out of business. It's been really rough around here lately. Hard to get any liquor deliveries.
Oh, I understand, but my sincerest condolences.
I wish somebody would help that guy get his boat out of the water.
Right, if only he could help himself.
That's-
There you go.
what brings you all over to the Care Dinaval? We don't get a ton of travelers around here, and I don't recognize your faces.
Oh, we're just looking for a friend of ours, nice gentleman by the name of Craynock.
Oh, well, yeah. That might be a little bit of a problem for you.
Why?
Well, nobody's actually seen him for a little bit. We've, up at the castle, well, I don't know. I haven't seen anyone actually from the castle out there in about 2 weeks now. And when I gone up, we had some of the townsfolk go up there to see what's going on, but the guards wouldn't let anybody in.
Well, that is interesting. I assume that is outside the norm then.
Well, yeah. No, that's definitely a little weird. So, yeah, I don't really know what's going on, but you're welcome to head on up there and take a look. I don't know if they're going to let you in, though. They seem very uptight lately.
Well, we can be a very persuasive group of folk, and I'll sort of gesture to the party. As you can see, we have a strong set of personalities here.
I see that. Well, I would love to offer you a room, but actually, I'm sold out for the night. I can get you some chowder, though, if you like.
Yes, please.
Did the human just go, we have a really interesting party, and then present all the non-humans?
Look
That's
at my
amazing.
collection. That's terrible.
We're really
A
exotic.
bit of a menagerie you got here, that's for sure.
I think I'll sleep
That
right
is-
here.
That is exactly the word I would use for it, friend.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Dang,
sorry,
even chat calling
Mr.
out Milo.
Sorry, Mr. Dragonborn, but we don't got any room here tonight. I got all my beds are sold out, unfortunately.
I don't need a bed.
Oh. Well,
Just perch me up like a bird.
well, that sounds great, but I mean, if you, yeah, I'm sorry, we just don't got any room tonight. Well, you got chowder, hot chowder. Look, I have plenty of chowder.
Six Fish might already be on her second bowl.
Well, God, slow it down a bit. You know, we haven't been paid in quite some time.
Six Fish, if you've eaten those good berries, I don't advise eating that much. You will face stomach issues. Each of those berries is enough to feed a normal man for
She's
a day.
not a normal man.
Which is why I gave you two.
That's
Which is
right.
why I gave you three. How many of those three have you eaten?
She's gonna kind of wipe
What'd you
away
think?
some of the jelly away from like her lips.
Make a Constitution saving throw, Six Fish.
Hell yeah, let's go. A natural one?
Oh.
That offsets that 20.
I'm gonna say a little bit of blue comes out of both ends. Just Six
She just
Fish.
hiccups. Excuse me, and she'll rush out of the fucking bar.
I think you got a problem.
Istana slowly shakes his head at the table and he's like, I suppose it's on me for not giving enough of a warning.
That's amazing.
Miss Donis, you've been traveling with this a lot longer than I have. You would think that you
Unfortunately,
might want to be a little more forthcoming with the information.
I thought I was. There's genuine just pity in Distanis' eyes as he's just shaking his head.
It's amazing. I love it. I love it.
I'm doomed.
Oh, well, it's like if you are looking for a place to stay, there's another inn up, but it's been abandoned for about a year now. It's up, it's on the road to the Care. It's called the Uphill Climb. It's boarded up, but you can probably sneak in there if you want and have yourselves a camp or something. But other than that, we just got all the chowder you could want. So your friend sure took off in a hurry. Is she all right?
She should be fine. I hope.
Nothing she won't recover from.
Correct.
Right, she's back the minute she feels better.
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Would you like more chowder?
Yes, please.
No.
Okay, here you go. Get the third bowl.
Push it away from her immediately. No.
She hangs her head.
It's gonna happen again.
I think maybe in the future we should look at these berries not necessarily as a sort of sustenance, but it's just kind of like a pick-me-up.
Mm.
I hate to see y'all ruin any more meals.
Or pants.
Or pants. Or pants.
You better burn those.
Oh, they're already on fire. There's smoke
You
coming from
wearing
the
red?
outside alley.
It's amazing. You guys are able to.
Pants, bitch, shit, what? Sorry, this is a funny tally.
No, it's very good. I love it.
Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay.
Actually, roll me as you guys sit around here eating chowder. Roll me a d20. Girl, you do it.
Okay, D20. Oh. 18.
18.
Ooh.
What'd I do?
As you're sitting there talking, you guys start chatting and the barkeep comes over. He says, "You know what? I keep telling everyone that the everlasting rhyme is not actually the Frostmaiden's work. I think it's a big conspiracy. It's actually the Arcane Brotherhood. They're
Well,
What the
plotting.
hell is that?
Yeah, it's the Arcane Brotherhood, and they're plotting another takeover of 10 towns. I just heard there's a wizard burned at the stake alive in East Haven. He admitted to being one of the Arcane Brotherhoods, and there's other of them lurking among us.
Now I would
Signa's
say,
just gonna
friend.
narrow her eyes at Milo.
Well, now let's hold on a second, friend. It
And
sounds like all this is
slowly
based
turn to
on
Milo.
this is all based on conjecture, friend. Do you have any actual evidence to support this?
Listen, 100 years ago, some of the Arcane Brotherhood did some real bad stuff around here. I haven't
No,
heard
the
they
word
got one of them locked away in Revel's End, some wizard.
You understand we've come quite a long way. 100 years is not a small amount of time, friend. It's longer than you or I will live.
Well,
Well, maybe you.
not for an elf or something, right? They live for a super long time.
Well, they sure do, but they ain't us, is they?
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think it's the RL. I think it's these wizards.
Well, what I would suggest, friend, is maybe not go spreading such salacious rumors without any sort of evidence to back it up.
Sixfish is gonna lean over to
Because I heard that the chowder here makes folks shit their pants. Now, wouldn't it be a shame if I started spreading that to all the 10 towns?
Oh well, yeah. I guess that would be bad.
I turn over towards Sixfish and just gently pat her on the back, like it's okay. It is
Yeah, she's just like hung her shit. Her head just.
It's
I'm never living
amazing.
down.
it's not all right, but it's okay.
It's not all right, but it's okay. I like that.
You guys are able to leave Denev's Rest. It's been a long ride. You are probably quite tired, looking to rest. But the care is close. What would you like to do?
I mean, if there's nowhere for us to rest, unless you guys want to like camp out on the street.
Maybe
know
they'll let
Girdle's
us
fine
into
with
the
it.
castle.
Yeah.
There's a ruined watchtower.
There you go.
Could go see what's up with that. See if no other what are they called? Squatters are there.
That's fair. What
This is
sorry,
Gas
Code.
Squatcher.
What time is it, Airmore? Do we have a general idea?
I'm gonna say it's sometime during the night. It was a long ride here, so you left earlier in the morning. You arrived after it was nighttime.
Well, that is unfortunate. I don't think I have any sort of equipment designed for sleeping outside.
That is actually kind of funny. It's okay. I have a tent.
I just curl up.
I mean, it's winter here all the time. Is that a good idea?
That's all I've known.
That's fair. Legitimate question: are Dragonborn cold-blooded or warm-blooded?
I would say cold-blooded.
I think they're cold-blooded.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, they're cold-blooded. I'm saying that's my.
That's why you gotta curl up and serve
Yeah,
heat.
I don't know, Girdle. It might be a real bad idea.
I mean, I woke up in the snow.
Fair. Well, I suppose if you woke up in it once, you could do it again.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Oh.
We're at the
Don't worry about
watchtower.
What are you guys gonna do?
Oh, we're back.
Don't worry about that.
We are
All right.
recording the deal.
All right. And now that we're back here, wind spell inflict wounds, 5th level.
There you go. I'm rolling it.
Yeah. What's the plan?
I say
can
we just go to
definitely-
the watchtower.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, let's go
definitely
check
do
it out.
Sure. It's ruined, but even then, like the little art of it looks like it still has a wall. That should protect something.
that. Sure.
Absolutely. You guys head out into ruined watchtower. Now, Once you get here, you... One second. Yeah, it looks like this watchtower hasn't been used in a very long time. It seems like... So I'm gonna pull it back up. There we go. Yeah, you arrive here. It looks like it's a ruined watchtower. It's open to the elements. So it's very cold here and very windy with the wind coming off the lake. You don't really see too much here, though.
Do we want to take a look around?
That would be a good idea, just to make sure that there isn't anyone else here.
Clear out any rats or any vermin as well.
Yes, I'm sure there's no heavy threats here, of course.
Not at all.
You walk around the watchtower, and you don't see anything, actually. You realize this has probably been damaged in a battle very, very long ago. It has never been repaired, and it is in just a really sorry state.
Damage from that arcane brotherhood, it sounds like, huh?
Yes, hearing of those evil wizards surely has added a new level to things.
That's true, that's true.
Hold on a second. Evil is such a strong word. Also, it's blatantly false.
You don't say. Perhaps you
don't say,
know more
my
about
love.
them?
Perhaps you know more about the Arcane Brotherhood than we?
I certainly do. I can tell you that the Arcane Brotherhood has any sort of moral leaning one way or the other. They're more interested in the collection and the preservation of knowledge. It's more of like a group of librarians as opposed to a bunch of tyrants.
Mm-hmm.
And how
When
are
did
their
you
benefits?
come across this knowledge? What benefits do they give?
I'm sorry. What benefits do they give?
Oh, sorry. You spoke as though you know their organization very well.
I'm intimately familiar with their organization.
She's gonna lean over. Called it.
How long has it been that you've known of this Arcane Brotherhood?
Well, let's see. What am I? I'm 36, so that would be probably about 18 years or so.
I see.
Listen, hold on. First of all, let's just take a moment to pause. Are y'all gonna genuinely take the word of some backwater fucking barkeep?
Sorry,
Maybe.
sorry.
Well,
forget
those
you
are
are
very
not-
harsh words. Let's tone it down.
Harsh
that's
word,
right.
harsh words to meet harsh words.
The snow reacts to emotions. If you continue this way, we might cause an avalanche.
You know what? It is a rare occasion that I allow myself to be a slave to my emotions, but you would have to understand when one devotes their life to a cause, hearing it openly slandered obviously is going to dig out some sort of reaction.
Milo, why are you out and about doing this whole job and business thing? I've never actually asked you.
Oh, well. Initially, I had come up here. The individual that we had met, who came to his pyrotechnic end, was a dear associate of mine. He was also a expert in a long since past civilization, and unfortunately, there has been a string of murders, if you can believe it, here in the Icewind Dale. And every one of the victims happens to be an expert in this civilization. I have a vested interest because it is also my primary area of study.
What civilization?
That I remember is in my notebook here. Hold on.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What else you got in that notebook?
Look, if I could remember anything, I wouldn't need a notebook.
love it. I love it.
You gonna show us your notebook?
Absolutely not. That would be the Nethril. They were an ancient, magocratic human empire of Faerun. Their influence was felt across the realms for thousands of years. They had such a control of the weave, unlike anything that we know. They had cities that floated.
Wow.
Exactly. And that is why I have such an interest in it. My desire ultimately would be a way to find a way to harness the weave in the same way, and lift the rest of our civilization to such heights. I think that would be a fantastic pursuit.
Well, there's a very strong reason as to why we no longer float in the skies.
Yes, we've all become much more grounded.
Yes, I think it's better if we try not to disobey the words of gods when it comes to this pursuit.
Yeah. I consider it a polite suggestion at best.
Well, this tower doesn't seem to offer much in the way of shelter. Maybe that long climb, as the barkeep has said?
Well, it has walls. That's more than we're getting in nowhere.
Yes, but this done as most houses also have a roof.
Yeah,
Do you plan on ransacking someone's house?
Oh, we were basically given permission to break in there.
No.
Yeah, you look at the watchtower and it looks like it's been fallen down. You could, but definitely camp there if you wanted to. This would not be very comfortable. You don't think it's very open to the elements? So what do you guys do? You camping there? You looking for another spot?
I want to go check out the uphill climb.
Love it. You guys head to the dingy little town of Caer Dineval, walking through by all the little houses. A lot of them just have a little tiniest flicker of a light in the windows you go by, but many of them are boarded up or empty. And eventually you get to this little spot. And this is an old inn. It hasn't been used in a while, it looks like. But yeah, it has boarded up windows and a crooked weather vane shaped like a roaring dragon. One of the things you notice, though, as you walk in there, everyone roll perception. Actually.
7.
Ooh. Destanus, look at that.
Woo!
Destanus, you notice that there are footprints in the snow leading to the front door.
Do they look humanoid?
When you...
I guess, get an important question.
What's up?
Do they also look humanoid, just to add on to
Yes. No, actually,
Yeah,
with that
sure.
24, you do notice something. They look very humanoid. But you notice that they get to the door, and the door is boarded up with, like, nails and stuff. And there's a hole in the bottom of it. And then you see the footprints, like, get smaller somehow at the end. They start off like a size like 12, and they end up right at the very end like a size like 6.
They've been shrinking.
Milo, I think we have someone from the Brotherhood here.
I mean, that sounds an awful lot like profiling. Just because someone is capable of magic doesn't mean that they're from the Arcane Brotherhood. Come on now.
Well, that's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to the fact that no one around here is capable of magic. We just got hints of either the Duragar, who are capable of shifting their size, but are typically invisible, or the Arcane Brotherhood, who can cast things like... Actually, no, he hasn't seen you cast a large reduce. Like, I've heard that you've cast upon six fish here. However, I'm not familiar with what it is that you can fully do. So you'll have to forgive me on what the arcane is capable of. But
that is fair.
If it's not either of those, then...
Let's hope you never get to see exactly what I'm capable of.
Oh, that goes both ways, dear friend.
Okay, Gargle, I've got 5 symptoms on Destanus.
Septums.
My brain went to Skyrim again. I'm hearing this music, man.
I love it.
Letting them know, I guess we'll also let them know to try to look around if you can. The door still seems to be boarded up. However, there might still be another entrance that we can enter through without giving a grand opening, I suppose, to the individual who might preside within.
No. I just want
Absolutely.
to force that door.
Oh, yes.
Well, we can do that as a last resort.
Let's see, 1 second. Let me just add 6 fish. Discuss. Gurgle.
Uh-oh.
And Milo to this map here.
Oh. Sorry.
You guys find yourselves right up here at this spot with the doors boarded up. It looks like you could easily break through them if you'd like to.
She'll walk up to the doors.
yes.
Would I like to?
Yeah, it looks
She
like
looks at
they've...
the party.
I think you would. I think you'd enjoy it.
Okay. And she'll take out her hammer and just...
Boom! You break the
Just sighs
doors.
in the background.
You're able to walk in to this empty old inn. You see cobwebs. You do see a bunch of footprints in the dust.
Do you think they know we're here?
I mean, it could just be a bunch of other travelers, such as ourselves, looking for a place to stay.
I wouldn't doubt. My question more so presides over how they exactly got in here and or what they're doing here. Because they actively sought out to do so in a quiet manner, given the... Well, and then you like point at the bottom of the door where like the hole or like the footsteps stopped.
Well, I mean, generally speaking, breaking and entering is considered a crime. Somebody may own this just because it ain't looking as nice as the rest of the buildings.
Don't worry, we'll say we have permission.
I'm not sure you know how the law works.
I do know how
I am.
permission works.
I am the law.
Let's continue.
As you continue, you notice that there is a sound coming from down the hallway. As you see the eyes of a short, stout humanoid looking up at you that instantly raises an axe to attack. Everybody roll initiative. Let's go.
Son of a
no.
bitch.
I rolled a 7 again. If I roll
I'm ready
another
for that
7,
0.
someone owes me money.
9.
Also 9.
Hey,
Well, 10 total.
7.
hey, there we go. We all go roughly at the same time.
Love it. Love it. So it starts here. Let me pull up our situation with this.
Invisible dwarf.
Visible dwarves. This guy is gonna go first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he is going to toss his javelin at Six Fish, getting a 9 to hit,
That misses.
which I think should miss.
She's like, oh. This guy's name is Frank. And then
See, Gurgle? That's how that works.
Damn it, Frank.
this guy's name is Harry. He's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35 to get to you. Javelin's reach. Oh. lucky. He's gonna throw a javelin at you at disadvantage.
Woo!
Actually, nope, he's not gonna do that. He gets there, and you see him poof out of existence. Goes invisible.
As soon as he does that, Six Fish is gonna point and start screaming, "Invisible dwarf!"
I love it. I love it. Milo, you are up.
All right. So I am not going to go charging into battle.
Why not?
I'm going
I
to
think you can
go. Yeah, we'll say 5, 10. I'll skirt around the table here. 15. Give myself a little bit of cover here. How tall is the ceiling in this building?
Standard height. So I guess maybe like 9 feet.
9 feet?
10 feet, maybe.
Okay. 10 feet. Okay. I'm going to reach out, and I need a Constitution saving throw from the what'd you say his name was? Frank?
Frank, yes. He is going to roll a
con
15.
14. Motherfucker.
Sorry.
That's a burnt spell slot.
Oh no. Is it nothing? No save, no nothing?
Nope, we're good. That's my whole turn.
Distanis.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, 15, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I will cast. Yeah, I'll try to help cast. I have to hit. There's
Love
a 18 to hit this one.
18
Or
hits.
Frank. He will take 1 point of piercing
no.
damage and you. All right. And as I hit him with it, I pull him 10 feet closer.
Love it. Love it. Anything else in your turn?
That will be all.
Gurgle noise. You see your friends in battle fighting this dark dwarf. What do?
Well, first I actually enter into the building for the first time.
Yeah.
Where are they?
The sight of dwarves absolutely terrifies Gurgle.
Oh shoot!
It's fair.
Are you dealing with some PTSD?
Yes. So he just like shakily with his hand tries to grab his sword.
Gurgle, come in.
This is absolutely frightening. Why me? Alright. So I'm gonna have my great sword out, and I'm gonna take a swing at the closest one to us.
I love it. So you're gonna get a little closer. You're gonna get up here.
Yeah, right there.
All right. Yeah,
And
swing
let me
it.
Swing my sword. Oh God.
A 9. No. A 9. The dwarf just jumps back to your sword. It goes right by his face, just missing him.
I knew this would happen.
Anything else in your turn, Gurgle?
Can I use my shield spell?
You could, but I don't know why you would.
Okay.
But you certainly could.
I will use that in absolute terror.
You're just gonna just swarm a shield. Yeah, okay, I love it.
Yeah.
Out of fear. Plus 5 AC magical shield pops up. I love it. Six Fish, what do you do as you see this happen?
Gurgle, what's wrong? She'll run up and take a strike at the dwarf in front of him.
I love it.
They're just so
6,
small.
14.
A 14 will miss.
Oh shoot, they're nimble. Gurgle, step out of it.
This is a bad idea.
Anything else in your turn, Six Fish?
Seeing Gurgle's distraught nature lets her kind of instinct take over, and she's gonna rage.
Love it, love it. So angry you miss, you just rage a haul. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This dwarf runs out. His name is Ivan. And he throws a javelin at Gurgle Noise.
The hell?
And he is going to get a 8 as it just pinks off of your armor. Doesn't do anything. Love it.
You're all right, see?
This guy's name is Gary, and he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 25. And then he will dash in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, end his turn here.
There's more of them.
Yes, it's fine. There's only 4 that I've seen so far.
Okay, and then... Oh, now it's Frank's turn. Frank is going to... Oh,
Did you
that's
get
Frank.
This one on initiative? This one?
Wait a second. Oh! Thank you. This guy's name is Alex. He's in a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he'll also dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Provoke?
Oh, because he went by...
By Disdainus.
I guess he would end his turn here then. Thank you for that. It is Frank's turn. Frank is going to take his war pick and swing it at Gurgle Noise. Rolling a 13 and missing.
Hey! New AC coming in handy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that would have messed you up if you were not wearing that at all. Like before.
Yeah.
Now, Astonis, right in front of you, you see a dwarf emerge.
It's Harry.
It is Harry, and Harry is going to, at advantage, roll his war pick because he was a stealthy boy.
It's fun. I eat those.
Uh-oh. Nat 20.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fine. I eat those.
They're delicious.
No.
I'm ready to go down.
He don't want
13
chowder.
piercing damage as the pick gets through your armor and pierces your shoulder. Blood trickling down.
That wasn't very nice.
Milo, you are up.
All right. I don't want these motherfuckers passing all my saves, so I'm gonna stay right here with a table between me and these assholes, and I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver. That's the name of the spell on that guy right there, the one directly in front of Distonis.
Is that intelligence? Save?
Yeah, that's an intelligence 14.
He fails. 3.
All right. So that's going to be 2 damage, and then he's got the D4 debuff on his next save.
And that was to Harry.
Yes.
Love it. Mind bullets hit the dwarf. You see a little blood trickle out of his ear. Otherwise, he's doing okay. Anything else, Milo? Otherwise, it's just Astonis.
Nope, that's it.
What do you do to Astonis?
Real quick, how long until Ivan's turn?
He is right after Six Fish and Gurgle Noise. So actually, yeah, Distonis, Gurgle Noise, and Six Fish is how it goes. So you all 3 go at the same time. So if you want to move your turns around or something, you can.
No, it's cool. I just wanted to make sure about something. If that's the case, then I will just. Surely they don't knock me down in the next hit. Surely. If that's the case, then I'm going to just try to Toll the Dead, sure. So, wisdom save from Frank.
Ooh,
Frank been hurt or
15.
no? No, that doesn't matter then.
He is good, so nothing happens, right?
Correct.
Frank has
Cantrip.
been hurt by 1 hit point. Gurgle Noise, you are up. And then Six Fish.
Urgle is going to use his what is it? Hold on. His breath weapon
There you go.
at Frank.
Now that's smart. You can how many can you hit?
I have a 15-foot range.
So you can hit all 4 of them.
Hell
Oh.
yeah.
I'm going for it.
Okay.
Let's
They're
do
going to
it.
roll their deck saves in order. So it'll start with Frank fails, Harry passes, Gary fails.
Let's go.
Okay, they all fail but Harry. Roll your damage.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's
So Harry takes 6 or half that, or so half of 7, and the other ones all take 7 damage. I love it.
Nice.
That was a great use of your breath weapon. Hell yeah, great job. Anything else in your turn?
No.
Six Fish, go for it.
All right.
Then Milo's on deck.
Six Fish is actually gonna kind of like crouch down on all fours and raise her tail up, kind of like a scorpion,
Love
and shoot it past Frank to hit Harry.
Oh, that's so fun. I love it. Yeah, roll it.
And you know what? I'm gonna attack recklessly.
Do it.
Natural 20, baby.
Oh, roll crit.
Hell yeah.
10 damage. Well, 12 damage.
12 total
Uh-huh.
with the crit.
Yeah.
Nice. You
That's the best roll on the
slash
crit.
into him, cutting open a big gash in his neck. He is bloodied at this point. Great job. Anything else in your turn?
Nope. I think that's it.
All right. Ivan is up next, and he doesn't like this. He is going to actually, he's going to do this. 5, 10, 15. Oh, no, he can't. He can't do that. He can't do what he wants to do because there's too many people. So he's just going to throw his javelin at Gurgle. A 14 will miss.
Heck yeah. Plate armor coming in
ahead.
clutch. Let's go.
It is Alex's turn. He is going to turn over here and he's going to do something. You see him like flex and he
Oh,
screams
shit.
as he grows in size, becoming a big boy dwarf. That's his turn. It's now Gary. Gary is going to move 5 over here, and he's going to hit out at Distanis with
He may
his
try.
war pick. It's a 17 hit
Oh, so close.
Keep getting hit.
with 5 piercing damage.
Oh no, the 17 didn't hit.
Oh, a 17
they-
missed? What? Get
Yep.
out
Got
of
that
here.
shield.
You're out of control, my
Yep.
friend. Love
Let's
it.
go.
What can I
Pinging
say?
right off the shield. Doesn't do anything. I love it. It is now Frank's turn. He is going to swing out at Gurgle with his war pick. An 8 just pings off your armor.
Hell
I
yeah.
love it.
Gurgle
It's
just
now
laughs.
Harry's turn. He's going to do the same thing, but this time he'll attack Distanis. The 9 and miss.
Let's go.
Love it.
BB
Milo, you're up.
boys.
Milo, then Distanis on deck.
All right. So I'm gonna have. Can I have Harry make a con saving throw with a
Ab.
minus D4?
So, absolutely. What kind of save?
Constitution.
He rolls an 11, which I think will fail even without the D4, right?
Sure will.
Hell yeah.
So you watch as Milo sort of reaches out and sort of his fingers begin moving like a marionette puppeteer, and you watch as Harry begins to float and is floating about 4 feet off the ground. Completely vulnerable, like a fucking pinata.
Wait, so what
Six
happens
vicious
to
fangs
him?
are just bearing at him.
I cast the levitate spell on him. So he can only move by pushing or pulling against an object, which is why I asked how high the ceiling was. And he is just stuck floating until I decide he's not.
That is so fun. Okay, so he's flying. That means he's just there. He can't do anything, right?
Yeah, he cannot do anything.
Can you throw his javelin?
Oh, he can throw his javelin, absolutely.
All right.
The
Just
momentum of throwing it kind of sends him back a little bit.
Destanus, you just like throwing off blows left to right. You just see Harry in front of you just start floating in front of you, looking at you very confused as he like kind of starts to turn upside down a little bit. What do you do?
So he's like starting to float.
Attacks against him have advantage, right? Because he's floating.
It doesn't specify.
They have advantage if he's
not-
floating. I'm calling it.
He's not doing nothing.
All right. As they're just kind of there, Destanus is like the tips of his hair will begin to grow a little darker, almost like stormy as water droplets will start to come off of him. Before then, a kind of like big burst will appear. I need Harry, Gary, and Alec to give me a con save.
Hell
Love
yeah.
it. We'll start from the left to the right. The first one's a 14 from Frank.
Succeeds. Or no, not Frank.
Oh, that'd be from where?
Deester.
Oh, okay,
Deester.
so Harry succeeds then.
Mhm.
The second one would fail, Gary would fail, and then Alex would fail.
Okay.
Nice.
Just making sure that this works how I do. The one damaging spell that I have. Oh, two. The second. All right. So these two are pushed 10 feet away.
Hell yeah.
What's the spell?
Thunder wave.
Well, Harry's floating. He can't save against that. He's going flying.
It's actually twice on him because he has no friction.
Yeah, Harry flies up and slams against this wall with significant force. Roll 2d6.
And each of them take 14 damage from that as well.
Oh, well, yeah, so he's dead.
Hell yeah.
Harry just slams against that wall and just falls like a freaking pancake. Gary here.
Fucking dope.
Like fucking T-ball out here, man. Great
I rolled
job.
really good on that thunder wave damage.
It was 14 damage?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's 2d8. I rolled 2 7s.
That is wild. Great job. Damn, that's really powerful. Yeah, these both Gary and Alex are bloodied at this point. Anything else on your turn, Destanus?
They are pushed 10 feet back.
Oh, hell yeah.
But that's it.
Even this big boy?
I don't think this spell has a size requirement, but let me double check for you just in case.
Okay.
Yeah,
way,
it's pushed back too.
Gurgle Noise, you are up.
Gurgle decides to grapple Frank
Okay.
and use his dagger to try and stab him right in his face.
Well, grapple will be your action to grapple him.
Okay.
Which just means that then he can't move.
He's doing a prison shanking.
I thought I could do that.
Eventually you can. When you have multiple attacks, you can replace one with a grapple.
Ooh, okay.
So yeah. Level 5, baby.
Okay, so I just want to grapple him.
That will be an opposed strength check then, right? So he rolls a 17 because he's very strong.
I am 17 plus 3. Well, that's... I have to roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, look at you
23.
go.
Hey,
He
let's
flexes
go.
and you flex harder. You just lock him down. Straight up full Nelson, holding him down. I love it.
Six Fish is looking at Gurgle with new admiration.
Oh, I mean, you could action surge and stab him. You have action
Oh, there you
surge.
go.
Right in the face.
So do you know? Yeah. You have other abilities you'd like to.
No, I'll do that. That seems nice and bloody.
What's that?
What happened?
Oh, nothing. Okay.
To stab him.
Love it. So yeah, if you want to use your action surge, you do it. That's on your sheet. So that gives you a whole nother action. What are you gonna do with your action?
I don't know.
You can take your great sword and stab him.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, so you have him.
Prison shanking with
got
a
him
great
held.
sword.
You are able to wiggle your great sword out and try to get him in there. Roll out attack.
Roll out attack. Another 25.
That's a critical.
That's a crit. Let's go.
2 crits back to back.
Do you know?
Let's go.
So you remember you right-click the little plus to attack and say critical, and then roll it. And you're gonna roll
4d6.
double damage. Roll 2 dice.
Okay.
4d6. That's so many d6.
4d6. 6. Let's see. So there's 1. Oh.
No,
Yeah,
just click
that is
your
one.
attack, click your greatsword attack, and then right-click
Okay.
it. And then you can say crit damage when the pop-up comes up.
Roll as crit damage.
10. Let's
Nice.
go. And that was to Frank. Yeah, you hit him with your sword, and he is thoroughly hurt. He is bloodied at this point. Blood is coming out of him, just kind of covering your armor. It's getting all red and gross. Anything else in your turn, gurgle noise? Otherwise, it's 6 fish.
That's it.
All right, as Gurgle stabs into him, Six Fish is gonna try to combo, finish him off, and continue to attack recklessly with her tail.
Love it. On to Frank.
21
21 will hit.
for 9 damage.
For not, how do you kill him? He had 8
Yeah,
hit
so-
points left.
As Gurgle rushes forward, grabs him, and runs him through with the greatsword, he barely gets a time to react to that as the tail kind of xenomorphs through his neck.
Love it. Just right through his neck, leaking blood all over Gurgle. Amazing. Anything else in your turn?
Yeah, she will move up right back here.
Oh, nice. This is now Ivan's turn. He's going to run forward, and he is not like what's happening. He is going to attack you with his pick.
Okay.
23 should hit, right?
Yes, it will.
Giving 7 piercing damage to
So 3
6 fish.
damage.
Since
Or do we round up?
raging. You always round down, I think, right?
Oh, okay.
Unless the
Alright.
feature specifically says otherwise, it's round down.
Cool.
You're gonna see this guy now, big boy. He does not like what's going on. He is going to 5, 10, pushing away tables. 15, 20, run right up here, and he is going to attack at he's gonna hit Milo.
Ooh.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 would hit, but I'm going to use my reaction to cast shield.
Boom. He is
Nice.
your war pick comes down, and this magical shield just stops it right in front of his face as it's pushing in, but pushes it back right at the last second and moves it away. That's awesome.
What happened to my plate mail wall?
It is now Gary's turn. Gary is going to 5 up here, and he is going to smash out at Distanis, rolling a nat 1 and failing
Let's go.
horrifically. Frank, on the other hand, is dead. Harry. Is Harry dead? Oh, Harry's
Harry
dead.
is also dead.
Milo, your turn.
Shit. Okay. He's got advantage on strength checks, don't he?
Yes.
Pissed. Let's see how he does with intelligence. Can I have an intelligence saving throw, please?
Absolutely.
Surely
He
he
rolls
fails.
poorly.
Hell yeah. So I am going to. That's Tasha's Mind Whip. A total of 12 damage.
Nice.
Onto which one?
And, on the big motherfucker in front of me.
On Alex.
The one who's trying to step to
How
this.
do you kill him?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, perfect. So you watch as Milo sort of lashes his hand out, and these like glowing pink, almost like tendrils sort of extend from his wrist, and you watch as one sort of worms its way into his ear, another one shoots up his nose, and then they spread, and his head just sort of melts.
Love it. Oh, it's so gross.
That's even extra epic considering you just like blocked his shit with your shield, and you're just like,
Oh, yeah, you shut him down. Damn.
yeah.
Wow, that's rough. I love it. Destanus, you were up. Then gurgle noise on deck.
We should be fine. Wisdom save from Gawi.
From Gawi.
Yeah, from Gawi.
He rolls 11.
Oh, he fails. Is he injured? I think he's injured.
Yes.
Yeah. So he takes
Oh shit. Oh, I thought that was
3
a damage
points
roll. I was like,
of necrotic damage.
He is still up, but barely.
That is all.
Gurgle noise.
So I'm moving over here, just around him, just like
Cool.
next to this fish. That was all.
Just Gary's right there. I'm going to direct my attention to him with my hands on my great sword,
Love it.
and I'm going to swing at him as hard as I can.
Take him out.
Let's see.
Gary does not look very healthy right now.
Oh no.
A 9 will miss, though. He is too nimble and jugs back right as you swing past his face. If you're done, then it's Six Fish's turn then.
Yep.
all right. Six Fish is going to. She's gonna attempt to grapple Ivan.
You guys love your grappling. He will roll a 18.
I rolled a 25.
Jesus. Okay, he is grappled.
Six Fish is gonna lift him up into the air and just roar in his face. As basically, I'm assuming Gary is about to fall behind her.
Love it.
All right, that's my turn.
It is now his turn. He's going to attack you because he doesn't like this. Actually, you know what's going to happen? Actually, no. You see him slip out. He gets smaller.
Oh no.
And as you're holding him, he just like pops out from beneath you as he casts Reduced and just runs away.
Like a
10,
baby.
15. I'll let you get an opportunity attack on him if you want to.
Her eyes go as wide as they could for a cat, and she like pounces, like gets ready. Yeah, she like pounces out at him.
Yeah, roll your attack if you want to do an opportunity attack.
All right, she's gonna do it with her claws. 24 to hit.
Yep, hits.
Ooh.
That's 8 damage.
Gee, nice.
And then
slashing him out.
Does he have to make a con save, or is that just like a
No, he
racial
just
ability?
gets it because it's his racial thing. It's not
Okay.
magic. It's just him.
Are you're raging right now, right? 6 Fish?
Uh-huh.
Do you add your rage damage to it?
Yeah, that's why I said 8.
Oh, okay. I just saw 6. So I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Thank you.
Awesome. It is now. Oh, he's dead. Milo, you're up.
Oh, he's dead.
Everybody's dead.
Well, yeah, I don't have a whole lot to do. I will reach out, and I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on Gary there, in case anybody wants to grapple him. That's an intelligence
10.
saving throw.
Oh. Even better, 19. Sorry. Well, I mean, he had. Oh, yeah, it's a +2 to everyone. He pushes past that. Anything else?
Um,
Gary's fighting for survival.
yeah. can I get a strength save from him?
Sure. It's a 10.
So I am going to reach out and telekinetically push him 5 feet away from me, right into the path of Six Fish there.
Cool. With your orb thing, or whatever.
With my mind powers.
That's cool. Destanus, you are up, followed by Gurgle.
Alright, I'll move over here and go. This is just to help, just in case it actually works. Six Fish, don't think that I don't believe in you. And I'll cast Toll the Dead on the Ivan. So I need a wisdom save.
That one. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Alright, so he takes 1 damage, baby. Let's go.
1 meets your 1. I love it. Gurgle noise, you're up.
Yeah. Put him back here.
He's too busy screaming to hear the toll.
Gurgle goes ahead and takes a step up to Gary, covered in blood with his hand still on his sword, and just right over his head, trying to just swing right down on him.
Please.
Love it.
Yeah. Let's see what I can do.
Let's go.
Oh no. I feel like Six Fish has been rolling like crazy, and Gurgle's just been rolling really low like all night.
You got 2 crits in a row.
Oh, this is true, actually. This is true. But this one miss again. Sorry, it was right by his face. Love it. Six Fish, you're up.
Then yeah, she's as soon as like Gary kind of like comes in her vicinity, her reflexes take over, and her tail kind of just goes for his throat.
It's terrifying, Jesus.
But I'll only get 13.
Miss. He is behind you, and you go right by and miss.
Yeah.
And miss Xenomorph him. Anything else in your turn?
She is gonna disregard her safety and chase down Ivan.
Love it. You get an opportunity attack against you, which will be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Which will
I'm gonna
give
risk
you
it for the biscuit.
5 piercing damage.
Damn, didn't do it. Okay, so I get 2 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to deflect it, but I couldn't roll a 7.
It is now his turn, and you know what he's gonna do? As soon as you get up to him, you're about to swing your maul at him, and he poofs out of existence. Turning.
Just gonna start sniffing the air.
Turning invisible. Oh, I can't do it on that screen, of course. Duh. Poof. And you hear like little steps, like you think he's running away or something.
Okay.
It is now Gary's turn. Gary is not happy about this. He is going to attack out at Destanus. Rolling a 12, and I'm assuming missing.
Correct.
Milo, what do you do?
Just a question for the group. We've heard a lot about invisible dwarfs. Do we want to talk to one of these gentlemen, or are we just here to do murder?
Six Fish will shout out, "Yes, if I could catch this dang little mouse."
Unfortunately, I cannot speak Dwarvish, and I'm not sure if they understand us.
I also do not speak Dwarvish. I'm sure they speak Common, right?
That'd be very presumptuous of us, so I'm not too sure.
Right. How badly hurt does Gary look?
Very.
Very.
He's bloody.
Force feed him a fruit.
Can I get a dex save from him, please?
He rolls a 10.
That is not going to be good enough. Milo's going to reach out, and I'm casting Catapult. What I'm going to do is take one of these plates here off the table and just chuck it at Gary, doing non-lethal damage.
I love that.
Oh, non-lethal, huh? Well,
Of
I
all spells
allow
that
you to
could
do
do it.
that with a spell.
That is going to be a total of 14 non-lethal damage. The intent is to just knock him unconscious.
It's okay if he loses a limb. He just has to be unconscious.
The plate just severs his arm.
I mean, I was gonna have that take his head off with 14 hit points. That's that's about half his hit points right there. It's more than half. Here's what I'm gonna do. Roll a dexterity or performance check,
What about an arcana?
or
check?
arcana, to see how well you aim this.
Let's do that one. Piss.
Yes.
7. You fling it, try to hit him. It goes a little too low and just slices his head right off with the plate, going right through his neck. You're like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna knock him out.
Apparently I'm still trying to get the hand of this first level spell.
Awesome. He is dead. In anything else, Milo? Otherwise, it's Astonis's turn. Though you don't see any dwarves around you.
I'll guess, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess I'll move up just in case Six Fish needs a little bit of backup. And that'll be it.
She's like prowling towards the edge of the hallway.
Yeah, so you guys are you guys are, I guess we can keep the initiative order if we want, but you guys are basically don't see any enemies right now.
Can I make a perception check to see if I notice like any footprints or
Absolutely.
things that might have gotten like knocked as he was fleeing and all that?
Absolutely.
Natural 20, baby.
Tell you what, so here's what happens. You go and you are able to follow his tracks through the kind of dust and detritus in the floor. Following
It's like a
them,
literal lion growl coming from her. That low, like, this is incredibly scary.
you find a small little crack in the floorboards that looks like he has, or not floorboards, through the like side of the wall, like a little bit of missing siding that he probably has gone through. And you see small little steps leading out in the snow. You guys are out of combat. Indeed.
Invisible cowards.
While our players think about their next steps, we're going to take a quick little break and have ourselves a bio. We'll be back in 10 minutes on the dot to kind of get to the next step. That was awesome combat. Great job, guys. I'm super excited to see what happens next. We'll be right back, everybody.
Let's go.
Where's my tabletop? There we are. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Twitch viewers. We got our players back. Everyone's had some bio. We all got some new snacks, and I got myself a little rock star because I don't know. It's kind of late.
Because you're a rock star?
There we go.
Goddamn rock star.
You're gonna be up all night.
There we go. Hopefully, no.
We are
Tomorrow's Friday.
a little skewed on our pants.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mainly me and Six
thank you.
Fish.
I think I accidentally moved it. It's kind of fun. I can just, woo. Isn't that great?
We're all going
Hell yeah.
into the aether we go.
Slide it all.
No,
up.
it's perfect.
God.
Shift it around, and we can play musical chairs with characters.
Awesome. So we just got out of a fight. Y'all killed a whole bunch of dwarfs. That was wild. What is the team going to do? It seems like the little guy went invisible and got away. You lose his trail in the snow. So what does the team do?
Explore.
Absolutely.
Very strange.
You can roll investigation and explore around if you'd like.
Okay. That's
Well, they're
I'll,
gonna.
I'll give him a hand so that he has like advantage.
Oh, I just got a natural 20 plus 3.
Jesus.
Fucking 3. What do you? How do you get loaded dice in D&D Beyond?
I guess I'm lucky today.
Oh, with the kitty cat too.
How do you get loaded?
Sorry, he doesn't understand personal space.
I think he just wants to play. Just wants to roll some
He can play
dice.
for you.
You find a in one of the each have a war pick on them, so you could grab a war pick if you would like.
Ooh.
They also have chainmail armor on each of them,
I put that in my bag.
and
Pennies.
you find 80 gold.
Ooh.
God damn.
All right. That means 20 for everyone.
Let's go.
But that's it. You don't find anything else in here. It looks like they've been staying here for a while. You see they've been cooking and living in here. It looks like they've been treating this as some sort of base of operations or some small sort of like place to hide out in town. It's the
Question
best you
is,
can
why
think
are
of.
they here? Are there any kind of like journals or books or?
You do not find anything of the sort when you look around. All you found was the gold, the war picks, you find some javelins. They all carried a javelin, so you find 5 javelins. And that's it.
Tiny.
They are actually normal size because these dwarves, even though they're short, they are very strong.
Okay. I thought I was
What's
going to
in
be like
this
holding a
room?
toothpick.
Oh, sure.
Oh my God.
You find a bed.
Oh,
Eh.
comfy.
You find in here, Six Fish, an old letter laying in the desk. It looks like it's written by the once owner of this inn. It's writing, the letter was to his old sister, and the letter is saying that he's in poor health and he does not think that the inn will last much longer without him, and that this might be the last letter his sister gets.
And it never got sent.
Probably never got sent.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is there any sign of the old innkeep?
No. None at all.
Is there a date on the letter?
Yeah, you look at it and it looks like it was dated about a year ago.
Is there any address information on the letter?
No. It just says to Elizabeth in Bryn Shandar, and then there's a little date and that's it. But it says it was written about a year ago, and it just says, the inn is failing. I need help to keep it running. It's gonna fail with me and poor health, and I wish you could come here and help run my inn.
I'll take the letter.
Okay.
If we happen to find ourselves back in Bryn Shandar, maybe we could track down the intended recipient. It sounds like she may have inherited a infested inn.
Mm.
Yeah.
Letter to who? What was the letter to?
To Elizabeth. It's the only identifier you see there.
In Bryn Shandar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You search the inn, and that is all of the interesting things that you can find here.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but it is getting late, and I have found myself to be very, very tired.
You can all definitely long rest if you would like to.
Virgo's gonna sleep on top of these barrels.
I love it.
I would like to find a room. Do any of these rooms have doors? I assume that it's an inn. They have doors.
Yeah, some of them have doors. The beds are kind of old and stuff, but you can, you don't want to get in the sheets, but you can lay on top of it. It's not too bad. And you guys are all able.
Use the immovable rod to fucking keep that door
lock
from
that
opening.
door. I love it. That's awesome.
Yep.
You are all able to long rest and sleep through the night and wake up in the morning feeling refreshed with your spell slots restored and all your health given back.
Delicious.
Yeah.
We find ourselves at the uphill climb, and it's morning now in Caer Dineval, even though it's still nighttime because the sun never rises here in Icewind Dale. But you can see some of the fishermen kind of walking up to their boats. The few people in this town starting about their day. What's the game plan?
I guess it's time to go talk to the speaker. See why nobody is allowed in the castle.
Absolutely.
Fantastic idea.
You guys head up the hill, past the uphill climb up to the Caer, and what you see, the castle, you see a sturdy stone castle devoid of warmth and ostentation. It squats atop the cliffs overlooking the town and the frozen harbor. Warding the castle entrance are thick, battle-hardened wooden doors, and 4 cylindrical guard towers have wind-worn flags bearing the town's heraldry, fluttering above their tiled conical roofs. These towers are connected by icy battlements and parapets, and atop the castle walls within the guard towers you see flickering torches moving about. We head to the castle. So we find our brave adventurers approaching. Are you just walking to the gates? What are you guys gonna do?
Absolutely. Like we fucking own the place.
That's right.
I'm still covered in blood.
We really need
You
to
didn't
get
clean
that
off yourself over our long rest.
It's war paint.
It's certainly something.
Listen, if nothing else, it'll send a message to anyone that we come across.
Man, we are crazy.
I love it. Yeah, you guys head up to the gates. And it's a big wooden gate. It is bolted shut. There is no way in or out that you can see other than the doors. It looks very imposing and very tall. What do you guys do?
Is there a guard?
You don't
We
see
knock.
anybody. I would love it. You knock. You hear nothing.
You said there was lights moving atop the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Six Fish is gonna kind of take a step back and. Hello.
You yell, and eventually, you see a man walk on over to the parapet and lean over. Hello there.
Hey, we're here to talk to the speaker.
The speaker is busy. No visitors. Come back later.
No, it's okay. We're friends.
Hold on. Forgive my feline friend here, sir. We are an envoy from the Speaker of Targos. Nerth, he has sent us with a message of utmost urgency for the name I have written down, Kraynock. We request an immediate audience with him, please.
No visitors. Sorry. And he turns to walk away. Before
How far
Because
up
you
is he?
can't do-
he is, it's a good like 40 foot up wall, big tall wall. Before
about
he
40
can
feet
get,
away?
yeah, before he can get very far though, you see another shape approach from the wall and start talking. They both walk over the edge and they put their head out. What's your business here?
No, that's fine. I enjoy repeating myself. We have an urgent message for Kraynock from the town speaker of Targos, Nerth. We need to have a meeting with him urgently.
What's your names?
Well,
This
my
is
name is
Nanya,
Milo.
This is business. This is Fagita, and this is Bout It. We are envoys. Surely you treat guests of your duke or whatever he is with more respect than this, no?
The cultists discuss amongst themselves for a
The
minute.
what?
I'm sorry, what?
The what?
The what now?
And you.
I was
What
laughing
now?
so hard the second I saw their image because I remember the token. I was like, I'm just
Yeah,
stay quiet.
they
Let
do
me just
not
wait.
look like they're dressed like normal guards at all. And you see the doors, these big gates, start to be pulled open by chains. As these
Gonna
two,
nudge Milo. Ha! Works every time.
No
as they
visitors, huh?
as they kind of nudge you
I'm
forward.
telling you.
As you come forward, hello. Hello. Nice to see you.
Just
Yes.
real quick there, Aramore, so I'm not metagaming. Are they dressed exactly as the token indicates?
Mhm.
Okay.
Six Fish has no idea. All the
This
all
is
the
quite-
sounds people look
Quite strange attire for run-of-the-mill guards. Where do y'all have your headpieces made? That seems to be some fantastic craftsmanship.
Ah, yes. These were these are gifted to us. Normally we would not allow any visitors, but we have been told that you are permitted to enter the establishment. You should speak to our leader, Kraynock.
Fantastic. That is the
Look at
idea.
Yes. You can. One moment here.
When we
Let me just pull
accidentally
up
join the
my
villains faction.
accidentally. I mean, yeah, accidentally.
Lily.
Oh yes. Welcome to the the Cardenval. Follow us inside, if you will, and we can arrange you to see the speaker.
Of course.
And you are all allowed inside. Let's get in here. The guards depart. Say, please wait in here, and Speaker Krana, our leader Kadaroth will be with you soon.
Kadaroth or Kranok?
Our leader Kadaroth.
Okay.
No one is allowed to speak to Speaker Kranoth or Kranok. And they leave, leaving you here at these tables. Sit down, and you see a young girl, like early teens, and she's like mopping the floor.
Well, good morning there.
Oh, hello. She seems very scared.
Seems a bit early to be cleaning up, don't it? Don't generally we leave that for the afternoon after the mess has been made.
Oh, yeah, yeah, no, I'm supposed to clean in here. And as you look, also as you walk in here, you see this once grand hall is dimly lit by chandeliers that are missing most of their candles. 3 long tables in the center of the hall are littered with dirty dishes. And you see this young servant girl is slowly collecting them. A stone staircase ascends to... Yes.
Before you continue, Milo dipped, or Milo's internet cut out.
Uh-oh.
It did.
No, we just got to the cultist boss fight.
The cultist boss fight.
Rip.
He was having internet issues a second ago. Maybe he'll pop back in.
Last thing I saw was him smiling at the screen like, yeah, this is... and then just... I was like, oh no.
He noped out of here.
Wow, spoiler. That's right. These cultists. Wait, the what?
I've seen the Toga Knife cultists so much that I saw it. I was like, that's why I started laughing whenever I saw them. I was like, I'm just gonna stay quiet. I'm not gonna say it.
These don't look like guards.
Sixfish is just like, maybe they're like really dramatic here.
Maybe they really like their pizzazz here. They got custom made suits.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
there
right.
he is.
They're really into dragons.
Absolutely shit the bed.
I blame Russian hackers.
Russian hackers.
I blame the dwarf.
So, just to reset real quick. So, this once grand hall is dimly lit by chandeliers that are missing most of their candles. 3 long tables in the center of the hall are littered with dirty dishes, which a servant girl is slowly collecting. You see a stone staircase that ascends to a pair of 20-foot-high balconies that hug the wall. And on the north landing, directly across the main entrance, hangs a banner depicting the town's heraldry. A stone watchtower on a dark blue field with a horizontal red fish facing to the right under the tower. And you see this girl, she collecting the dishes, and you said, what did you say to her, Milo?
Oh, I asked why she was cleaning. Generally, people don't clean until later in the day after the mess has been made.
Oh, I'm just cleaning up from breakfast here. The people, they wanted, food, you know.
The people. Doesn't sound like you're very fond of them.
Oh, some of them are kind of nice. I don't know. I kind of miss everyone else, though.
Yeah, I know guards can be kind of hit and miss with how cool they can be.
Well, I don't know. I like the old ones before these guys showed up. They were a little bit nicer.
Sixfish will tilt her head.
Showed up.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Like a couple weeks ago, I think. Speaker, he said that we had visitors, and I was just working here, but they came in, and then there was a big fight, and then
This door, is it like a push in, like it comes in, or is it like a pool?
it's a big, huge double door. I think it would go in.
Okay, then I'll look towards Milo and then like gesture for him to like go towards the door and go, you might want to cover that up, given everything that we're learning. I don't believe that this will be a cordial visit by any means.
What you mean you're
Solid idea.
we're not speaking with the speaker?
Six Fish, no, there's a very high chance that we will not be.
Oh,
Things are starting to look a little fishy.
Six fishy.
Do not say that again.
As long as there's no dwarves.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
kind of like how like big doors tend to have like that massive wooden block, just so that Milo can try to put like the rod there to act as a code. Because Destanus has a very big idea that they're about to get jumped in here.
I mean, I understand your concern, but I mean, at that point, wouldn't we be stuck in here anyway?
Well, the idea is that we work our way from the inside out, if that be the case.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of like the idea. Let's just see how it goes.
All right. Are you blocking the door or not?
Yeah,
As you're discussing this,
I'm ready to roll initiative again.
you see a man stepping out the door.
Oh,
Hello. Are you the visitors?
We are indeed visiting. Yes.
Come with me. Kadroth will see you now. Pulls you into this
That's
room.
fantastic, friend. But however, our concern is not with Kataroth. We are here to see Kraynok. I understand the name sounds similar, but I don't know if there's some
Six Fish was heading
confusion.
into the room.
You will need to see my boss, please. I cannot discuss this.
And just so that I've got a full picture here, what exactly does Kataroth do here? I keep saying leader. He's the leader of
Kataroth.
the chief of the guard, or
Oh, he leads our little band of,
Guards.
yes, you could say that. He'll do a better job of explaining it.
very cryptic. Okay.
And he leads you all back to this room and holds the door open while you enter. And what you meet is a man. And he is wearing the instantly you see him, you realize he is wearing one of a Chartolin necklace that you have seen in the past.
That's not good.
As you open, welcome to Caer Dineval, my friends. Please have a seat. Thulb, get out of here. We have business to discuss. As the servant leaves and closes the door. Welcome. We haven't had visitors for such a long time at Caer Dineval.
I elbow Six Fish. Yes. I wonder why.
Yes, I'm sure you have many questions, do you not?
Yes. You are also a visitor here, yes? Why do you speak for speaker?
Oh, do not worry. The Speaker Kadaroth, names are confusing. I am Kadaroth. Speaker Kraynok, though. He is safe and sound. Do not worry about him. I'm assuming you're not friends with him or something?
On the contrary, we're actually here specifically to see him.
Oh. Well, normally I heard that you were approaching, and I was going to have the gods just cut you down with a bolt of arrows and bury your carcasses in the wintry depths of snow, but I
This
had
is suddenly a
little...
lot less friendly.
Well, I had a little whisper in my ear, and the whisper said that you do not lie. You have meddled in the affairs of the Duergar.
I don't believe that we've meddled in anyone's affairs.
No.
Certainly not.
I have it on the most highest authority that you have meddled in the affairs of the Duergar, and that makes me so very happy. Anyone who fights the Duergar are a friend of Kadroth.
I'm sorry, friend, can we just backpedal for a moment? I just want to let you know that generally speaking, when someone says that someone else is perfectly safe, not to worry about it, and you don't need to verify that, generally that means the exact fucking opposite. So, could you please, again, I don't know what it is with these fucking town speakers, stop blowing smoke up my ass?
I will tell it
Sisters
straight
will
to
very
you.
curiously look towards Milo's rear.
Listen, I serve.
again.
I have a bit of a. I call myself a bit of a servant. All right, to a very powerful being. And we came here with his direction, and were able to attain access to this wonderful castle that we have repurposed for our own devices. And my benefactor has told me to extend a greeting, extend friendship to you all.
And who is this person?
Oh. Well, that's listen, it's not really important. What's important is that you're here, and what's important is you don't like what the Durgar are doing.
I'm sorry, just could you refresh our memory? What exactly is it that you know that the Durgar are doing that we're interfering with?
Fine, I will tell you. I'm a servant of the Lord Levistus. And
Sisters will immediately begin nodding as if she knows exactly what he's talking about.
yeah, roll. Anyone who wants to can roll history right now.
Yeah. Let's do it again. Do this.
12.
Bam!
15.
I know everything.
Oh, wow, gurgle noise. Oh, that's investigation.
Yeah.
Wow. None of you know much other than you think that Levistus is some sort of what? What's wait?
No, sorry. I didn't hear the name the first time, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Let me just roll to see. And then I remembered who Levistus was. I was like, oh.
Yeah, your characters
Everybody,
know
here you go.
Levistus is somebody bad who something either demonic or devilish about it. That's what you know. Listen, all I want, Tuft, I cannot share with you everything, but I do know that my master does not. No, my master knows the Dark Dwarves are up to something, and he doesn't like it, and he is extending friendship to anyone who is getting in their way.
So, where exactly did you hear that we do not get along with them?
Oh, do not worry. My master whispers his dark secrets to me constantly.
Your master may have misconstrued a previous evening. See, we were simply looking for a place to stay. We open the door, they attack, we reflex. It just kind of led to another thing. I
And
wouldn't
have
say
you
that we
not
are-
spilled the blood of dark dwarves?
Just last night, but
There we go. See? We are friends then.
well,
Listen, let's go ahead and circle back, friend. This whole bait and switch thing still is not doing well for me. We need to see Cranok now.
You may see Cranok. He is upstairs. He may not leave. He is under house arrest.
Has he committed a crime?
Oh, yes. He is the crime of existing and having power that we need.
I'll look towards Milo as this is going on and be like, Milo, don't worry, I can take the forefront here. As I'll look towards the door, kind of like just move towards the back for a moment. And I'll kind of, there's no table here. It's more like a just open discourse, correct?
Yeah, what you see Oh no, there is furniture in here and everything. It's just not really drawn out super well.
Okay, just wanted to ask. Just
So-
like wherever Milo is, I'll take over the position of where Milo is seated, so it looks more like a just exchange of speaker.
But I would like to offer you all friendship, and hopefully we can work together. I have many things I can offer you, and the Dark Lord Levistus can offer you as well.
I see. Well, these are all very promising words that you have. However, could you at the very least give us a display of this information and or strength that you've been given? Everyone else that we've met along this path has given us at least some sort of assurance in what it is that they're capable of. And it would be bad on our part to trust blindly.
Oh, I see. Sure. He goes and moves his hands. Boom. He casts spiritual weapon in front of you, and it's this like icy sword made out of just magical ice. It just looks cold to the touch. There, see, there's some magic, and he makes it like spin and dance around. My lord gives us many powers.
I see. Now, you might see this as a little sudden of me to ask, however, are you the strongest one here?
Oh, well.
I saw many of the others were wearing much lesser apparel than you, after all. You look very grand yourself.
I have quite a few cultists here, but what really matters is you, Distanas.
You do not.
My patron wants to make a deal with you all.
Your word can be heard.
Here is the deal. You stop whatever the dwarves are doing, and you can come and go from here as you please.
That's it.
That's it.
So if we say we will not stop the dwarves, and
Well, my patron will not be very happy with that. No, he requires your assistance in eliminating the threat, but
Some powerful deity
As-
can wipe them out themselves.
listen, the Lord
Pardon the
Levistus has many powers, but he usually
wiping out
uses
dwarves,
his
not one of
forces in the material plane to handle them, which I am one. Now, we have this large castle here, and you have the run of it if you would like.
The run of it.
Yes.
Does that mean we are in charge?
No. The Lord Levistus is always in charge. We are just here to carry his message.
I see. Well, thank you very much for your offer.
Yes.
If you don't mind, I would like to present our half of the offer. And then from there, we can negotiate on whether or not we believe that this is for the betterment of both
Sure,
sides
go ahead.
here. Obviously, I do not want you to be the one that gives and gives only.
No, of course.
The things that we would desire from this is that obviously we do not seek an end to these winters, but we would like to deal with the threats at hand, which is the putrid goddess Dorel, of course. I'm sure you've heard of her.
Curse that goddess, yes. And this
Then I see
damnable
that we have a
winter.
mutual. Then I see that we have a mutual enemy in all of this.
Oh, yes, of course. Ariel
And
threatens my Lord Levistus.
Truly, she is a very arrogant goddess in her actions, rash as well. Then, if that is the case, then I'm sure that it would be more than reasonable to ask for amicable aid from one another in dealing with her.
Yes, that is what my lord would like to provide to you all.
Very well. Should that be the case, then I think that we I have an agreement here. But before that,
Wonderful.
is it all right if I speak with my compatriots and
Of course, of course. Yes, go explore the castle. I hope you find it to your liking. Do not
think
worry,
we
the
shall.
Lord. Do not worry, he is always watching and waiting.
Of course, I'm sure
And-
whenever something is led by someone as grand as you, it has no choice but to be grand as well.
He bids you adieu and sends you back out into the main hallway.
As Six Fish walks by, she's gonna look over and be like, "Pardon me, Thoob."
Yes.
Oh no, I
Six
just
Fish.
wanted to say your name.
Oh, yes. Goodbye.
He grabs onto her hand to like pull her away like a child.
Yeah, so you guys find yourselves alone in this room. Mir, the serving girl, is still cleaning up dishes, but she's on the other side of the room.
Now, let's just hold the fuck on for a second. Y'all aren't genuinely considering teaming up with these folk, are you? Please tell me that was just all an act.
No, of course I plan on teaming up with her.
Can I ask why?
Look at me for a moment, Milo.
Right.
I fully believe that this is the best route to take care of all them. I have very many deep hatreds for that goddess. So I think that this is the best route to deal with everything. Do you understand?
I mean, trust me, I can certainly understand a deep-seated hatred. But generally speaking, I've found that getting in league with devils is not the best idea. That is simply not something I can abide by.
I
They do
understand.
not, at the very least, seem to take very good care of their things. And she points at the tables.
With that, whatchamacallit? I forgot my own character's name. Distanis will, like, looking at Milo as they're kind of like sharing that connection. He will kind of slowly, as they're sitting at the table, just write out the letters no as he continues to speak.
Oh.
I believe that this is the best route that we can take in order to fully deal with this threat. If it is worried over making the deal, then I have no qualms doing it on my own behalf. After all, I wouldn't want to drag any of you down unwilling.
Milo will kind of see the script and you know, just kind of nod and give like a little bit of a sly smile. Well, I tell you what, from what I've seen, you're probably the wisest out of the group here. So if you genuinely feel that this is the path to go, I won't kick up too much fuss. However, I do reserve the right to depart at any time if this shit goes a little too sideways.
I believe that is more than fair.
I think how's
He
that
finishes
saying
with
go?
the words.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Exactly. Oron is a lot more of a... You see that Distanis kind of bites onto his tongue, not wanting to curse.
As you look around, you see that there's just a serving girl here. You have the stairs going up, and the stairs go up to this balcony here, where you see there's two doors leading on the upstairs section, like looking down from there, if that makes sense. What do you guys want to do?
Well, we could either choose to explore more or...
Oh, yeah,
okay.
yes, ma'am.
So we're here to see the speaker. We were told we could go talk to him. But
Oh. Yeah, he's upstairs, I think.
Okay. Do you know which room? It might make it quicker.
I think that way on the left.
Okay. Does anybody want to come and talk to this guy real quick? Maybe we can get a better idea of what's exactly going on.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea if we just put eyes on him at least.
Love it.
Looks great.
Yeah, move over here to the second one if you don't mind.
Yeah.
You guys head on up to you find a hallway. Six Fish, you walk through the door, and it leads a room to the south and one to the north. Which one do you go through?
She's just gonna stand between the two doors and in a loud voice go, "Speaker Crackle Barrel, I'm here to see you."
Six Fish.
What?
Quiet.
What? They said we could talk to her.
Well, obviously they don't want us to see the speaker.
No, they said, oh.
You hear a sound come from the south room, like some sort of a scratch.
Okay. I'm gonna go through
Hurry
the
up.
In this room.
I found my cousin.
Aw.
It's just a baby.
Yeah, in this you see a large gilded mirror covering most of the eastern wall. In this very ornate room. And you also see a white cat in here, who is just looking up at you with big green eyes.
Six Fish stares down at it with big yellow eyes.
Roll animal handling, sure.
Actually, I was gonna say it needs to roll animal handling too.
Oh, you're a humanoid.
It's okay.
A 3. It does not want to be petted.
I love that.
No, and she doesn't try to pet it. Six Fish's hair like stands up on like the back of her like neck and stuff, and she like gets down and kind of like hisses at it.
Milo, stop her.
It just runs and gets under the table.
We're looking for intimidation, not animal handling.
What is she fighting with?
Listen,
She's got
I
that
don't
growl.
understand it. I found it's best not to get in her way when she sets her mind to something.
Six Fish. Six.
What?
He would just grab her and pull her back and close the door.
Are you going to the north room now?
Yes.
As you enter into this room, you see not the speaker. What you see is an old dwarven lady.
Perhaps I needed better directions.
As you walk in, a chilly draft wafts through this bedroom despite a roaring fire in the hearth. Bundled under a thick quilt and seated in a squat rocking chair in front of the fire is the venerable dwarf with a wooden peg leg where her right foot should be. Next to her on a small table is a plate of food. She looks at you and she's like, I've been dreading this moment.
When a large catwoman walks through your door?
Yes.
Oh.
Who are you? Come closer. I can't see you.
She's gonna like stumble forward. Hello?
All of you, get close. I can't see any of you. Get you close. You smell.
I'll
You need to
stay
take a
where I am,
shower.
right?
Each of you. You've been on the
That is
road
a
too
fair
long.
No.
You especially. Look at you, Dragonborn. You're covered in blood and gore. Have some self-respect and clean it off.
Hello. Sorry to bother you in the middle of your meal. We are looking for the speaker.
Oh, the speaker. Yes, he's I think he's in a different room. I don't know. I don't leave here very often.
And who are you?
Oh, my name is Hethel.
Hello?
I am. Yes, hello. Nice to meet you all. Well, who are you?
We are friends of the Speaker of Targos,
I
who sent us here to speak to the speaker.
have seen all of your faces before.
She tilts her head.
Yes, that's why I have dreaded this moment. You see, sometimes I have visions, and I have seen all of you. I need to tell you all something, I think.
Six Fish like kneels down. Her eyes are like wide. Mystical old lady.
You are a very smelly tabaxi.
That's okay. It's a natural musk.
I have to tell you, there's do you know of a Zardarok? Zardarok Sunblight.
Does not ring a bell.
Is that a name or a location?
It's a warlord. It's a Durgar. He is going to destroy all of Icewind Dale.
Oh,
You need to stop him.
what? Why do the dwarves of below want to attack the Dale so badly?
I do not know. I know he has many things. He has a fortress on the surface in the spine of the world. A mountain fortress. It contains a forge powered by the beating heart of a red dragon. And he is building something terrible there. He has sent his dwarves out all across Icewind Dale to do something with his plans. I do not know what.
Perhaps it was a group of his that was squatting in the building next door.
What? The only thing I can tell you is that you should go to there is the Caer Konig. That is where you must go. Caer Konig will be the trail. They have there's dwarves there in a hidden location. You must find them. Otherwise, Icewind Dale will be no more.
You said your name was
Hethel.
Ethel.
Could you pass me my sippy cup?
Oh yes, of course.
I need help.
Six Fish will start helping her.
Oh, thank you.
What is your relation with the people downstairs?
Oh yes, I have traveled with them for a while. The Vistus gives us his blessings, but I do know a secret. Kadroth thinks he's a worthy leader, but the Vistus hates him. He hates him with all of his heart, and yes. I told Kadroth that, and he was so angry.
Really?
Yes. But I knew that when I saw your faces come in this door, I knew what was going to happen. This is why I said I was dreading this day.
What will happen?
I am destined to take my last breath. And she dies in front of you.
Whoa! Sippy cup, no! It was poisoned!
She's super old. No, more like Yoda death, just...
Six Fish is convinced that she just killed an old lady by accident.
Oh, she ain't eating that.
Six Fish is just gonna frantically Milo, I didn't do anything. You saw that, right?
What's going on over there? Just
Nothing.
goes from the hallway.
Six Fish is over here just knocking off old ladies.
Pardon me?
No, it's not what it sounds like.
Do I need to come over there, Six Fish?
No. She's
I
gonna,
mean, yeah, you guys are all in here.
Oh no, the sound is like actively like outside, making sure
Oh.
that nobody came in.
All right. So yeah, you don't see the death then. Everyone else sees it.
Ah.
It's
Yeah.
fine, Six Fish. I'm sure she was on her way out anyway. Look at her.
Hmm. She does
She,
seem rather like a broom.
yeah, she lived a hard life. It's time for her to go.
Check her pockets.
Wow. Okay. No,
fucked
thank
up.
you. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out of the creepy devil lady's room.
Oh, so Six Fish, what happened in there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Definitely not the death of an old lady who told us some crazy prophecy about us saving the world or anything.
God damn it, Six Fish.
She's like actively fidgeting with like this green cloth that she has tied around her wrist, though.
Six
I
Fish,
love it.
Six Fish, come here. Come
No,
here.
no, what?
No, you're fine.
Mhm.
Stop. You're fine. You're okay. Quit with the fidgeting. You're fine.
Okay.
The more anxious that we seem, the more, or least trustworthy, the less trustworthy that we appear.
Hmm.
He'll like put both of his hands on her shoulders. Calm down.
She'll
I
take
love
like
it.
a deep breath.
There you. Thank you. And he'll slowly let go of her.
Love it. I'm assuming you guys are going to the other side now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I love it. You head on over here to this room, and as you get to the door, the room is immaculately furnished. It has all the trappings of a royal bedchamber, including a soft bed, warm quilts, elegant tapestries, and a gilded chamber pot. Bars over the windows dispel the air of luxury somewhat, as does the guard standing just inside the door.
I wonder what's all in here.
As he gets in here, you see the cultist looks at you. Oh, hello. Oh, you are them. I've heard whispers of you.
Yes, friend. We were told that we were free to mile our way around.
Absolutely, yes.
What is in here?
Oh, this is the speaker's. If you'd like to speak to the speaker, he's right in here. And opens the door, letting you pass. He stands here, kind of like ready to guard shit.
You're
And
quite
as
the
you-
charming charmer.
Thank you. Squatting in the far corner of the room is a pale man wearing a nightgown. He's an unkempt beard and seems hard at work filling a chamber pot. And he's just squatting over the chamber pot as you walk in.
Oh,
He
no.
looks up and he's like, "Oh, perfect timing."
We
You
can
couldn't-
come
you-
back
you-
in
you
like
could've-
10, 15.
You could have knocked, you
Close the
know.
door. I just close it in his face.
Come back in. I'm done. Hello.
Quite
It's like I don't
leaving,
get
I'll be
many
honest.
visitors lately. It's good to see a new face. So it's gonna all walk in. My name is
Pleasure.
Speaker Crannock. I was the town speaker until recently. I still am in name only, though.
I see. As we've been told.
Yes, You're not here to save me, are you? Because I could use saving.
Of course
That
not.
sounds like a very good. Oh, I mean, no.
Oh, okay. No, of course not. No, why would you come to save me?
Right.
You are gonna rot here.
Damn it.
Yes, no, we were simply curious on the state that you were in. But I believe that's everything that we came here to see then.
Well, that is actually all we were hired to do.
Oh, well, yes, I mean, I guess, yeah, well, 2 weeks ago, I'll tell you what happened before you just take off. 2 weeks ago, some neutral arbiters came to help resolve some trade disputes between Bryn Shandar and East Haven along with us, and so I welcomed them in, and once they got inside, they took off their hoods, and they all had crazy masks and amulets, and they attacked us.
Not to poke fun at you in your current state, but you should know better. The East Haven Ferry has been down for such a long time that no trade discussion would ever happen.
Curse that East Haven Ferry. If only someone would help him get his
Only
boat out of
someone
the
would help
ice.
him.
If only someone would help him.
If only there were an individual and or a set of individuals that would aid in
A particular
helping with that
adventurous group.
ferry. Yes.
But yes,
A
so
group of,
now...
at the very least 4 individuals.
But now I am here, and I spend my days reading, and whenever Kadroth wants me to sign something legal, I just sign it, and that's it. So, fun times for Speaker Kranoth.
When was the last time you saw Speaker Nerth?
Nerth. Oh, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I believe we're doing some business dealings.
You don't say.
Yes. Oh, is he the one that sent you?
No.
We don't say.
That son of a bitch. He only goes and takes things. He only cares about helping people when it can benefit him. And I owe him, oh God, 50 barrels of fish.
That is quite a bit of fish.
Wait,
how
this
do you
is
intend
about
on
fish?
paying that?
Oh no.
Wait a minute. You owe a man 50 barrels of fish.
I do.
This is about to become a holy quest for Six Fish.
And
The
where
Holy Grail.
would you keep these barrels?
I don't think he has.
Well, they'll be in the town by the... it's a whole thing. Listen, I've been locked up in my room for 2 weeks. I don't know these things.
Right. Okay, we have to ask the cultists where the barrels of fish are.
Oh no. I've lost everything.
I
no.
noticed.
Oh no.
Where did
Did
everybody
Discord
go?
shit the bed for you too?
Something happened.
Yeah, all our cameras are down.
Oh shoot.
Oh no, I can hear us still. It's just all of our cameras are gone.
Yeah.
Oh, we're coming back. Maybe? No, never mind.
Maybe?
I'm not sure what happened.
Should we try turning them off and back
no,
on again?
that's not the problem. Problem is on my end.
Your camera's still on.
Yeah, because mine's on a different...
Mmm.
Oh. Well, this is unexpected.
Oh, I see a perception check and Gurgle's thing. Oh, now
Oh.
it's gone.
Oh.
Well, either way,
All I am.
you know what? I think this is a great time to wrap up anyway, actually. So let's take this moment of technical hurdles to be assigned from I was going to say the 12, but it's not the 12. This is Faerun. Assigned from the gods that maybe aside from Levistus himself that we are done for the night. So, holy crap, you guys have a decision to make now. Another decision. Do you enlist the help of the cultists and get a really freaking cool castle to just have and do shit from? A home base that's a castle. Because that's cool.
Call me
Or...
dumb. I didn't realize that was the implication. I thought they just meant like, yeah, you guys can fucking walk around.
Oh.
They'd have the run of it.
Yeah, they're like, use this as your home base. This is like you guys
Yeah.
just hang out with us. Or are you gonna rescue Speaker Crannock and help Nerth?
And still use the castle as a home base.
But just have to go through a lot more bloodshed.
So
Just
next
trying to
session.
help him escape.
And you have a clue about what is going on. The elderly dwarf, the soothsayer, showed you that there
Yeah.
is a warlord Duergar who is plotting to destroy 10 towns. Some sort of thing, and he has a fortress in the mountainside, and you have to stop him. Cool.
It's a good thing we got that rope of climbing, boys.
Hey.
And he got some magic items. What a great session. You got some plate armor, Gurgle. You guys are baller shot caller. I love it.
Honestly, getting the plate armor was amazing.
Yeah, you should be so happy with me.
You guys can literally make a wall for me to stand behind. It's fucking fantastic.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Awesome. You guys did an amazing job. This was so much fun. I will try to get this up on YouTube as soon as I can. And in the meantime, let's raid on over and have ourselves a good time.
Raiding party.
This is so much fun. Yeah.
Where are we going?
Anything you guys want to talk about while I get out of here?
I appreciate that Gurgle has 18 AC.
Me too.
Yeah.
I appreciate, man. Yeah, I remember one time I was a paladin and I wanted plate armor, and I asked my TM over and over and over and over. Oh my god. It was very silly. And finally he gave it to me. And that same session that he got my plate armor and I finally got 20 AC with my shield, that's the day my character perma died.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
It was great.
Oh my gosh.
It was amazing.
That's too funny.
But it was, yeah, I really was very excited. Why can't I,
Not only
Raid?
does it crash,
why
but you
can't I raid?
You can't quit your stream. You're stuck here.
Oh
God.
no.
We sort of
stuck here
aligned
forever.
ourselves.
There we go. Rating. Cool. Thanks for playing, everyone. Let's go right on over to Potate. Here's some music. You can catch me tomorrow doing some DJing at Ceruleum, and I'm sure I'll be playing some stuff this weekend too. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side.
Hell
Eat
yeah.
your
Good
vegetables.
night, everyone.
It's a good uplifting message at the end.
I dig it. I dig it.
I'd
Cool.
put something.